for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised.
All right, here we go. Dirty Dowdy Podcast here live at Longbox.FM studios, and of course brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley.
And of course, Make-A-Wish. Without them, we wouldn't have a Kenneth.
That's true.
Thanks, Riley.
Kenneth is our wish come true.
I would like another wish.
No refunds.
Anyways, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here live for some of us in the room. Well, actually, just one. Vanna, it's our third show in a row. 3 days, 3 different shows.
She's a working girl.
She gets cred that you don't have, Kevin.
She looks like she wants to have it bed.
As always,
you're right.
You guys can hang out with us tonight. We got Vanna, myself, others will be chatting in the chat room. You can hit us up Skype. You can call us 492-0450. We will be giving away passes today, 4-hour Boomers passes, and if no one claims them, it's going to go to Vanna by default.
Woo!
4 hours.
Let's
4 hours
Vanna.
unlimited Boomers passes. If you guys don't snatch them, I will.
So ruin her life and call in and win when we tell you to.
It's not a bad prize. It's pretty legit.
Do we need to do our warning from last week?
Of course.
Okay.
Always.
So, again, it's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here, and if you are concerned about any bad words or things, or you have a safe zone or...
Warning. Trigger warning in effect.
It's a thing, so just be careful. We'll give you the warning throughout the night, but if that affects you in any way, just turn off what you're listening to right now. Go watch PBS or something. You'll be happier.
And if you happen to hear any triggers that we didn't give a warning for, just write them down on a piece of paper, legibly, put it inside an envelope, and fold it into a very small little square, shove it right up your ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Trigger warning in effect.
Sorry, internet said I had to do it. So, as always, Longbox.FM is the place for all things Central Valley entertainment, music, podcasts, comedians, all that. And, of course, you can go find many, many different podcasts on our site. Not just the 3 that went live, but we have Nerd Noise, That Movie Podcast, Firefly Podcast, all those on there. So you can go on, peruse, download, listen at your leisure. We are the home for all that fun stuff.
It's full jitty.
So, Monday night we did a...
Just going to roll past it.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know what it is.
No.
Skip it. We'll get back to it. Hashtag full jitty.
Full jitty?
I don't even know how we're spelling that.
Phonetically.
I thought I was the one that made up words on the show.
Full jitty.
Okay. Well, Monday night we had a big show, The Kick, and one of the guests who was going to be here could not make it. Surprisingly, on his way from Abu Dhabi, he got held up in L.A. traffic. But we have somebody that I graduated with back in 98. He's old. Nate Gibson hanging out with us.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So you'll be participating in the shenanigans tonight as we do a show that is not that serious. We're going to have some fun here tonight. As well as we have guests. We have Michelle Swift and Evan Monroe Faulkner. And you guys are putting on, and we'll get into the details later, but you guys are hosting the movie at Warnors Theatre, The Sandlot. So
The best movie ever.
Jenny, by the way, shows up because she shows up for 6-ounce gloves, and she shows up for The Sandlot.
I hardly show up. It has to be very important, and I'm here for you guys.
And to ensure that tonight will be entertaining, I put a drop of acid in one of you guys' beers.
All right.
Pick me.
I'm in. I'm in.
Time to chug.
We'll find out who's in and who's out.
When I see the walls melting, yeah.
Oh, that's just an effect that we have. Don't worry about it. Well, let's get into what we do every single week. Things we learned this week. I think. Yeah, there you go.
Now that was DJ Swift.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
First off, I've learned that Sound Boy is rusty.
It's been a while.
Kevin, what you got?
I learned, actually, this is kind of a cool story. One of my coworkers did not know how to read a tape measure. And so I was trying to give him a quick kind of like tutorial, a real fast tutorial on how to read out and what tape measure markings are. And he just wasn't getting it. Like I'd be like an eighth and a quarter and 3/8, not just going right over his head. So I was like, look, you smoke, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. So if you picked up an eighth and fucking smoked half of it, how much do you have left? He's all, half-eighth. I'm all, exactly. In this case, it's a 16th. So a half-eighth is this little line right here. He's like, I'm starting to get it.
Thank you for changing the gender on that so people wouldn't know it was me.
Oh, yay, math by pot.
Going off of your pothead here, I learned a little something about addiction.
Ooh.
Addiction's a rough thing, and you see someone who's addicted to something. You see how they react without control or concern for anyone around them. Their mind is just solely focused on getting that addiction into them.
Oh, I remember this now.
It wasn't just once. This has become a trend. Our own Vanna Vandal here cannot say no, cannot help herself around cupcakes or any sort of sugar. As a matter of fact, she brought Cakes by Megan in last night solely to get cupcakes. And
she got us Pokeball-shaped cupcakes. I ate 5 Pokeballs last night.
In succession. It's just...
How many balls can you shove in your mouth?
Pokeballs down.
and then there was a cake, and she made a whole big deal about the unveiling of the cake and the cutting it. And I'm like, you just want to eat cake right now on the show. That's all you want to do.
Yeah, I kind of want to now, too.
Nothing wrong with cake.
We
Where's
had
the
a
cake?
Pikachu
Did somebody say cake?
It was like a dream come true last night.
And last week's show with the cupcakes, she actually dove over people on this table to get her cupcakes. There was a dozen, and she put down a third of them herself.
I only ate 4.
Yeah.
You said 5.
No.
No,
In the
5
last
was last
week.
night.
In the last week, that's 9
that's-
cupcakes and a cake.
That's excluding the cupcakes that I get at Sprinkles on the way home.
You're not... See? Addiction. It sucks, man.
She balances it out by purging.
Also a true fact. I've seen her in the bathroom, face down on the toilet here.
Does it taste the same coming back up?
Time for dessert.
Sugar.
I go to GB3. I do it healthy.
You
It's not a
throw up...
problem if you throw up at the gym.
Well, they have
Then you're just training hard.
they have drains in their floor, so it's easier to clean up.
I need the hose.
Hose down.
Spray bottles of fungicide.
We got
Get the
that. Don't
simple
worry.
green.
Did we get any more learnings here on the show?
I learned that it's more funny when a 2-year-old points with their middle finger than it is when a
Dirty Daddy
37-year-old
podcast.
points with their middle finger.
Okay. I do remember my son, the very first time he I got him to like start crawling. I put my phone out, and so like he wouldn't crawl for anything, but you put a phone out and it's like suddenly, ooh, electronics.
Something is expensive.
And he would reach always middle finger out to get it. So I'm getting the middle finger as he's trying to crawl for the first time, and it was always cute.
This
Every
is for
single
you.
time.
Yep. It's been 2 years now, and this is what we get. Look, space, look.
At least it's the left hand.
No, she's not.
Anything here from our guest?
What I've learned?
Yeah.
I've learned that everybody I know is all of a sudden an expert on race relations on Facebook. That's what I've learned.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Even when I post something, like I try to stay away from politics, I mostly post, people know me, I mostly post movie stuff on my Facebook and Instagram. And unfortunately now my dad is on there, so he always has to post something, some sort of dig at Obama, even that has nothing to do with him. It's like, Dad, this is a link to the new Star Trek trailer. Please. Obama has nothing to do with it.
Fuck it, Obama.
Fuck off, Dad.
It's Obama's fault.
Obama ruined Star Trek.
Hashtag thanks Obama.
Yeah. Well, I'm okay with blaming Obama for things, but, you know, when you stretch it a little bit, credibility gone. Kenneth, did you? No, he didn't.
I kind of did.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
I learned if you're just getting into the piano moving business and you're on your first piano out and your boss tells you this is the easiest job you'll ever have, he's fucking lying.
Yeah, quit.
Lying his ass off.
You're moving a piano. Did it really?
It was a 900-pound freaking square grand piano.
So you moved yourself?
Dowdy's going to be gone after this first break.
I'm not a cupcake. Don't eat me.
That would be Vanna's job.
Anything else around the room that we've learned?
I learned that you can feed your dog watermelon. Because I thought, hey, can I feed my dog watermelon? And I Googled it, and Google said, yeah.
I can't imagine.
I've actually Googled like a whole list of stuff I could feed my dog. Like coconut oil. I give my dog coconut oil once a week.
Oh, keep your dog out of Jason's room.
Legit.
They're omnivores. Now, you can't feed
And
it to
banana.
cats.
Coconut oil is good for everything, though, apparently.
Apparently not cats.
Not cats.
Finally, Jenny, after missing your voice for a few weeks, what have you learned?
Well, you missed my voice for a few weeks because I learned a lot of things in rehab. So I learned that
Jesus loves us all.
Jesus loves us all, and hookers and blow aren't the answer.
They're not.
I also learned
I
that
gotta go, guys.
Sounds like a shitty party.
They are a gateway to
very
the answer.
shitty
My
party.
life is a lie.
It was
Is this like a court mandated like person like PSA you have to do?
yes. I actually have to be on here and tell you that hookers and blow are not the answer, kids.
In the meantime, you're nodding very heavily yes.
Yes.
Into the camera. They are the answer.
Don't do the.
I load my mic with blow.
But what I did learn a couple weeks ago is that Chris Dowdy likes to tell people how famous he is.
True.
Yeah.
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 It's
actually
lying,
got-
but
We all know that, yeah.
He's kind of a big deal.
I learned that
It
22
was
years
great
ago.
to hang out with him, and he's like, "But I'm famous now." To everybody that we ran into.
Hey, guys,
I
I'm
saw
famous.
those photos on the internet too.
if you're not being a dick, you're not doing it right. Right?
Somebody's got to represent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm my biggest fan. We did get a call. Apparently, Debt Collection wanted to talk to me, but did not want to be on air for some strange reason.
I tried so hard.
They didn't
that
want to
would've
take the
been
Boomers
fun.
tickets as payment.
I asked
I have a feeling they'll call back.
But Chris is famous. so-
tomorrow.
Hey, anyone else I owe money to, go ahead and call me. 492-0450. We'll get you on air and figure out how much and how I'm not going to pay you.
And we'll give you some tickets to Boomers.
Actually, I've got tickets to Stone Shiver from last Wednesday.
I bet you're collecting
I have
about
those
that.
too.
Let's go ahead. We're gonna set up here. We're gonna take a break. Tonight's show, as I said, we got Evan Monroe Faulkner and Michelle Swift. We're gonna be talking about the Sandlot going on at Warnors Theatre. We've got our guest here from Abu Dhabi, the terrorist himself, Nate Gibson, and we got Celebrity Clambake coming up next, as well as a game, some Boomers passes. We're gonna give away a whole bunch of stuff going on tonight, and Kenneth will probably be drunk. Just a heads up.
Maybe not.
So this is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, brought to you by Hookers and Blow. We'll be right back.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead. Because we picked up that whole outro.
I didn't catch it.
I didn't catch it. I don't have a trained ear for catching it.
Oh, I go Hitler with sound.
Yeah.
Whole conversation would be better.
I
That's how I'm
hear a
doing
bottle
this
open. I'm like,
backstage. Yeah.
If only Nixon was that tight on like sound recording, in the White House.
They just wouldn't go on air.
if you talk to me in person, like I don't hear like half of anything you're saying, but I hear like a sound down the hall in here, or I hear my son doing the slightest thing. I've got that hearing.
On Longbox.FM. Listen and watch as we do our thing. And yeah, we encourage you to do it at home or on the go. Yeah, cool. I want to do it. Watch Longbox live on Ustream. Just search out Longbox on Ustream.com.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake.
All right, back here, the Dirty Dowdy Podcast on Longbox.FM Studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley's.
And we just found out during the break that Kenneth has, in fact, lost his butt virginity. Vanna, give us our first story.
Speaking of losing things, Johnny Depp is losing his mind because his ex, Amber Heard, I don't know if you guys have heard.
Never
but
heard of her.
Amber
I have not heard.
She is refusing to sign a confidentiality agreement.
For what?
She's a dirty little bitch, and we should never talk about her again.
Didn't Johnny Depp hit her or something? Like
He did not.
Oh, he hit that.
We've got a Johnny Depp fan.
Well,
he hasn't aged well for me.
He looks the same like the last 20 years.
No.
I started getting Brides magazine the same day his divorce got announced. No
Are
correlation.
you already married?
He looks a little bit like the anemic poster boy.
I'm moving to Utah. It's fine.
I have a feeling if that guy hit anything, every bone in his arm would just shatter.
Reverse polygamy.
It's all that mascara
My
and
pun.
rings.
It wears on you, man.
Yeah. I just watched a movie with him, the Black Mass or whatever, where he played Whitey. Yeah, the gangster, and so he's got the frontal balding gray hair all pulled back, and the whole movie I was just staring at him, going, I can't see it.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
He would have done a better job dressed as the pirate.
I would rather have the pirate from
Whitey
Pirates
the
of the
pirate.
Caribbean, Jack Sparrow, than real life Johnny Depp. He looks kind of
Absolutely.
diseased.
You guys,
Either way.
if he came up to you in the street, this smelly, rotten smelling pirate comes up to you in the street, you guys would just run away the other way.
Wait,
No,
do
I
I
said
get
the
a
one at
choice?
Disneyland. Like, you get off the boat on the ride and you make out with the actual animatronic. That's what I'm talking about.
I feel these two ladies here have put way too much effort and
Well,
thought into
she's
all
there,
this.
part Japanese. So
I have
robot
thought
sex is
about
making
it.
sense.
How about
He'd
Johnny
get a
Depp?
swift kick
That's
in the
the thing.
jewels,
Look it up, you
and I
guys.
take his rum.
People do that at the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. I'm shitting you no.
That
bull.
would make me not want to make out with that then, if everyone else has already done that.
It's like a rites of passage. Like
That's
of
kind of a
pirate's life
whorish
for me.
robot. I mean,
So is
Well, there's
herpes a rite
like
of
4 different animatronics of him.
oh, that's
so,
cool
like,
then.
yeah.
Disney, the purveyor of
He gets around.
herpes.
I will not be sharing my sex robot.
I'll kiss every robot to make sure that I kiss the one that got kissed the least.
I just want to hug the dog with a piece.
Next story.
Just don't touch Briar Rabbit.
So sorry to bring it back to the kick, but we're gonna kick it a little bit because Donald Trump actually. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the band Third Eye Blind.
I'm sorry, I gotta knock you for that. No, that bad pun. Sorry. Keep going.
How about One Eye
Well,
Blind?
I'm gonna kick it back. So, Third Eye Blind actually trolled the Republican National Convention, and they did a bullshit bet.
Sorry, you brought up Republican.
Yeah. You got to give us a warning here.
Okay, we spend all Monday talking about Trump, and I'm sitting here not want to talk about him. I bring him up for a hot second, and all of a sudden, Chris
Hit
is
that
off
button again.
of
She
Trump's
just said the T word.
ballsack.
Yep.
The internet's dictating. I can't do anything.
You said ball sack.
I'm triggered.
Chris was all over Trump.
thought this was a
ballsack.
safe
Oh,
space.
I'm gonna say it again.
There is no safe space here.
All right, Trigger McGee, go.
Okay. All right, next story. Rob Kardashian and
Trigger
Black
warning.
China are having a baby girl.
Can't do
Can't do
Kardashian.
But it's Rob and Black China. That's like the ultimate
Black? She said
Tyga.
black.
Black.
You said black.
I also said China. I also said China.
I can't do this show
I'm
anymore.
Japanese.
Would you
China is
please
bad.
check your bigotry for Christ's sake? Oh, I just said Christ. Oh, that's
I
cool.
thought we covered
No,
cocaine.
Christians, fuck them. That's right. I almost forgot.
I'm highly offended, Kevin.
All right, give us this damn Kardashian story.
So that's it. Just Rob Kardashian and Black China are having a baby
Oh,
girl.
the
What the
baby
hell is
down.
Black
And I don't know if you
China?
guys. Black China is Tyga's ex, and Tyga, if you guys don't know, is dating Kylie Kardashian.
I knew that. Thank you.
Jenner. Well, she's a Jenner, not a Kardashian, but she's on the
white
Kardashian.
China?
What the fuck is Kardashian?
We need like a
Basically,
chart.
this is like revenge. This is like some independent, like ho shit, like
Baby venge.
Yeah, baby
So-
vengeance.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
So there is
When's
a
that?
thing
When's
new.
that baby porn
sibling
come
wife
out?
swap.
Which is weird because like now it's like keeping it in the family because Black China is gonna give birth, making Kylie the fucking aunt of that baby. How weird is that?
That's so weird.
That's
Also,
so white.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is she?
Stepmom.
By the way,
Yeah.
how many
Anti-stepmom Kylie.
how many
Right.
Twitter followers does this unborn baby have already?
Probably 6.5 million.
I don't know, but if that Twitter handle, as soon as they announce that baby's name, I'm making a Twitter handle and I will sell it to that baby for $3 million.
You won't be quick enough.
No.
Somebody has
Kim
their,
Kardashian's already
Somebody
gonna
has
do
it
that.
right now
They haven't even named that baby yet.
that you know of.
They're gonna name that baby Failure.
White China.
White China.
You're probably right.
Hashtag
Like,
cocaine.
we're gonna come back to this in the future.
Hashtag
I gotta give
white
credit to
China.
this guy.
And
There it
it's,
is.
Yes.
and it's a Kardashian,
and
so I'm
blue.
spelling it CHYNA.
Oh, don't worry about spelling. Next story.
Yeah, so let's pick it up and let's give it a little bit of a fairy tale. So, like a true Disney fairy tale, Disney will actually not be sued at all by the family of the 2-year-old who was killed by the alligator. They are getting off scot-free, or as I should say, gator-free.
No, that is not American at all. You sue no matter what.
They don't even get like free passes for the next. No,
I'm pretty sure they have a settlement already in hand.
Yeah.
They only give free
$20,000.
passes away for people who make Star Tours.
Like,
They're
I'll
like,
tell you
oh,
what.
thank you for making us all this money. Here's a pass.
We're going to give you a weekend at Disney World.
you can have the alligator.
But you can't have entrance to Epcot. You
Here's a
can
nice
wear
set of
it.
luggage.
Something to remember your trip to Disneyland.
And wear them on your feet.
So you'll never forget.
Shoot.
Can they do like the Splash Mountain or the capture when you're going down with the kid as he's being eaten by the alligator?
Oh my god.
You
yes.
frame that on the
They
wall.
just have the different frames of him getting dragged off by the gator.
That'll be the next ride, an
Family
animatronic
picture.
baby getting eaten by an animatronic
One
alligator.
of those-
Next ride.
They put it in
So
one of those
glad
little
I came
tiny
back.
telescope things you look in. Those little guys guys with the magnifying glass. Oh, yeah.
Oh man,
It's a keychain.
This is not Monday Night Show.
This is the best story.
To make Disneyland a safe space, though, all of the gators and all the rides have been removed.
Have been
even the
shot.
animatronics.
All
they're now on
animatronics are shot.
they're now on Snoop Dogg's feet.
They're now alligator sex robots.
Speaking of robots, Taylor
Owned by
Swift is
Johnny Depp.
actually Taylor Swift was reportedly gonna file a police report against Kanye West for recording their conversation. If you guys don't remember, Kanye made a diss track against Taylor. Apparently, she knew about it. They had a whole phone conversation. He was like, "Hey, is that cool, Taylor?" And she was like, "For sure."
Did he steal her rollover minutes?
I don't know, but basically, in the state of California, it is completely illegal to record a conversation without them knowing.
Two-party
So,
consent.
Yeah. So keep in mind, if you call into us, 559-492-0450, and you try to win those Boomers tickets, we will record you. And,
No, we will not. That will not happen.
Well,
Edit. Yeah.
yeah. So you don't want to Swift us, but yeah, she was actually claiming that she was going to file a police report against him. So we'll stay tuned on that. That's pretty interesting.
Was that rollover joke meant for the gator?
No. Hey, Kenneth.
Damn it.
I totally forgot what I was about to say, too.
Good.
I don't feel like I'm going to say this, but I don't think you can follow that.
So let's go ahead and bring it to a bigger star power. I feel really close to this woman because we were both born in El Centro, California. Cher.
You're pretty much the same person.
We are actually, because she relocated to Fresno too, and her dad was a truck driver, and my dad was a truck driver. So like,
she
Cher,
was a
Mina,
truck
I'm your
driver?
daughter. I know Chaz isn't your daughter anymore,
has
so if you need one, call me. Let's go shopping. Please, my mom died. I need a mother. Cher.
Cher's like,
anyways, so Cher is like. That was a pretty good Cher. So Cher is one of my favorite personalities on Twitter, and from her verified Twitter account, she tweeted, "Made the mistake of going to Fabletics," and for those of you who don't know, that's Kate Hudson's athletic line. "Made the mistake of going to Fabletics. What a pain in the ass. Won't even let you see anything."
Kate Hudson's athletic line, isn't it just the tube sock?
No.
A giant tube sock?
In different colors, though.
You know
can
what?
Get them in
She
neon.
supposedly makes
She has
yoga
no
pants that are
hips,
amazing.
boobs. She's just that. A pole.
Yes.
She's a Festivus pole.
The pencil warmer.
You leave Kate Hudson alone.
I like Kate Hudson.
She's
so
a nice
screw you.
pole.
You like anything, Kenneth.
I like her
Anyways,
socks.
so apparently Cher was not too pleased with Kate Hudson, and she tweeted, "What a pain in the ass. Won't even let you see anything till you give them your firstborn. Felt like I was being conned." And I actually went to the Fabletics website and was like, what the fuck is Cher talking about? So I went and I tried to sign up, get the first outfit for $25. And holy fuck, I had to fill out like a 60-question questionnaire. It was worse than the Ipsy quiz.
But they don't take
Or
your
Loot Crate.
firstborn. I
Well, it's a good
really
thing you're
I
not
don't
Cher's
know.
daughter.
I feel like I
Saying?
hit accept and I was like, my firstborn. I don't know how I
Yeah, no,
feel about
I'm really
that.
trying to get rid of my
I'm just gonna go
firstborn.
to
and
Target.
I think
Work.
Cher was on an Illuminati
Yeah.
website.
Real
That's what she's
quick,
talking about.
cue to call. First caller, 492-0450. You're going to get Jenny's firstborn.
That's right.
Awesome.
She's 18.
She's legal.
She's legal.
She's got 19.
Kenneth, put
She's
your
ready
phone
for
away.
college.
Kenneth, stop it. But I am her mom. Let's put that.
She's ready for you to pay for college. Call in now.
Oh, shit.
Community college.
She needs a better car
Oh, Kenneth can be her sugar daddy.
and not live in my house.
Well,
First caller.
Her Splenda daddy.
All right, speaking of women and
Splenda daddy.
speaking of women and women support, our next story is I hate to bring it up again, get your sounds ready, but Donald Trump.
Oh!
I know, it kills me too. But he actually held a Women for Trump event at the Republican National Convention.
Is that like a
Nobody was
prostitution
there.
And
ring?
are you guys ready for the shock? What is the shocker? Evan, you know what the shocker symbol is. Hold up the shocker symbol. 'cause this is the
my
shocker.
finger's too
Oh,
dirty
the
right
Dane
now.
Cook?
Nobody showed up for the Women for Trump rally. So
No
that
shit.
is our big shocker.
Yeah,
Thank
they all
you,
got
Evan.
lost on the way.
Instead, but they did get the gays for Trump.
They got snatched.
Oh.
God. Oh, you tried too hard on that one, man.
I didn't really
They
try.
just can't follow
Back to your corner.
directions.
Back to your corner,
And
Kenneth.
they can't all be singers.
Those women are losers.
All right. So, speaking of illegal women, Michael Jackson, may he rest in peace. His doctor, for those of you guys who remember, he served 2 out of 4 years of his sentence. Dr. Conrad Murray. He's actually basically saying that when Michael Jackson was 13 years old, he actually was taking hormone injections in order to delay puberty and maintain his high-ranged vocals.
I'm not surprised.
And apparently
Shocking.
he was saying that he was injecting these hormones into his feet, and that's why he would always wear socks and had all these calluses and was ashamed of his little feetsies.
I think he was ashamed of a lot of things.
There were a lot of things to be
this
ashamed
is
of.
new to me. You can delay puberty. That's an option. What?
I'm still
It's
waiting for
really
mine.
not.
That's scary.
It's the
I
same
know,
option of euthanizing pets.
Puberty.
Kind of an option, but you're not really supposed to do that.
So that's kind of like that line in the 40-Year-Old Virgin where the dad's like, I want her to stop having her period. Is there a way we can reverse her from having her period?
See, that's exactly
Sew it
what
up.
I was thinking. I was like, can I take that and just make this stop? I didn't develop that much anyways.
No, you're stuck.
Can I go
Damn it.
backwards?
Stuck. We all stuck.
I have nothing to say.
I have too many.
Chris is considering that again because he likes his voice. He
No,
wants
there's
it
just
higher.
Which one first?
I'm just picturing
Different
period
radio.
blood all over the place right now. Like Carrie.
No, what?
Just in the
No.
studio.
Pouring out of the walls.
I wasn't, but now I am.
Those are actually really good for facials.
Not a facial.
I'm an
Thank you,
esthetician,
Google.
Okay?
Trigger.
No, that's science.
Trigger warning, trigger warning,
Yeah,
trigger
yeah, yeah.
warning.
We got it.
That's not safe. Okay, we can talk about
If
that.
I ever needed a trigger warning, that would be the reason.
So speaking of abuse, our last celebrity story for the night, speaking of abuse, Chris Brown told Taylor Swift off on Instagram, and it's always made me
With his
think-
fist.
Yeah.
Now, see,
On his
Tweet.
phone. No, it's actually on her Instagram because Kim and Kanye have pretty much exposed Taylor Swift via that phone conversation that was mentioned earlier. So this is a callback to that sort of. She posted a picture and Chris Brown actually commented on the photo, "Who gives a fuck? Celebrities' freedom of speech? Come back to fucking planet Earth. Everyone really be acting like little ass kids."
Okay.
In parentheses, this was the best part. Even me at times.
Well, recognizing oneself.
How deep.
Then he went on to say, "Our values, or even our regular lives, are too consumed by bullshit, me included. I just want to see things from artists, celebrities that actually fucking matter. I don't need the press, nor am I dropping an album next week."
but-
what was the
Wow.
that was
Just
like an
threw in there.
oxymoron. I want
Rich
to know what
celebrity
weed is he
problems.
smoking, and can you hook me up with that strain? Because you
White
just
China.
oxymoroned all over
I think
that.
he needs to punch a talent out of somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been riding that Rihanna talent for a long time, right?
Dude, Rihanna can say, "Oh, we're not even together," but you look at that bitch's lock screen in the photos. And
Look at her
she's got a
face. They're
picture of them
together.
on the lock. Oh, that's mean. That's just that new dark Sephora eyeshadow.
I think it's time for us to work on this
Called
next
Chris
segment.
Brown Bruise.
It's called Secret.
I think Jeffree Star makes it because he's all into being abusive.
Deep purple.
That's it,
Don't
right?
tell the neighbors flat.
That is it. I am done with this celebrity stuff.
Yeah, I was done before you started.
I lost 500 punk points because of that.
Easily.
Well, if that didn't do enough to make your soul hurt, we're going to take a quick break to recover, refill, all that fun stuff, get some more Sancha in us. The pineapple mango is going up today. So we'll be chatting it up with our guests here after the break. This is the Dirty Daddy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. This is our smoke break, refill, and stuff.
What is it, like a 10 or a 15?
Yeah, 10.
Work yourself.
Yeah, I can. I sure as hell can. I sure as hell will.
Hey, for doing that on my break, I was pretty impressed I had that many songs.
White China. There's a lot going on in the world. White China. Roll over minutes.
You dick. Took my joke and amped it. It's not fair.
And then I get an award for it. Yay.
It's listening to the Dirty Dowdy Podcast. If you missed any part of it, go to kissonline.com. It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
My husband rolls up the office chair to the dinner table. It's hella classy.
Like he should, with his boss.
So his throne.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't make that.
Oh yeah,
breakfast.
this is more like it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't make your birthday breakfast.
Dude, the breakfast spread was the best thing that ever happened. Everybody was just high as hell and mowing down. Danielle made breakfast sliders and this breakfast salad thing, and my friend Leah made quiche. Oh my gosh, I had leftovers for 2 days.
Did you have crepes?
We don't have crepes. However, Arjuna made cranberry scones. Yeah. And I had fresh whipped butter.
Ooh, this IPA is really good.
I started
I think I've had it before.
I have fruit ones too.
I got pissed. I got really pissed.
Yeah. Cool.
40 seconds.
Make a good beer float.
The IPA?
Yeah.
I challenge you to actually do that. I don't know.
Oh, I'll do it. At our movie night, I'll do it.
I'll get the ice cream, remind me.
Sometimes it doesn't do that.
It depends on what you're... It does, but I've learned that I do things even where it jumps, but it's because of what I was playing or scheduled to play next, and it catches it.
That's fun. 15 seconds.
The Dirty Daddy Podcast is back in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley.
And I believe, Evan, you're a big fan of the IPA in your hand there.
I am. This is delicious. It's called the Catching Up, but when I saw it in your fridge, I just saw Catching, so I thought it said Catching Fire. I was like, oh, wow, the Hunger Games type of beer. But it's catching my taste buds right now. It's really good.
Okay, Jennifer Lawrence, calm down over there.
Hold that thought.
She revs my motor. What can I say?
The first bottle you saw was actually Catch Up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I earned that one. Write me down. Worst joke.
The worst joke.
It's there.
Worst joke.
Yeah.
Good to see you in good form, Kevin. So, anyways, tonight again, as I've been saying, we got people chatting on the chat room. That's where Cuddy is hanging out there, and you can call us 492-0450. We are giving away those Boomers passes a little bit later on. So let's get to our guest tonight. Evan Monroe Faulkner and Michelle Swift. You guys are putting on a movie, and before we get to this movie, the Warnors and all that fun stuff, we need to get a little bit about your history and get to know basically where you guys came from. So first question is for Michelle. When did you decide to become Queen of the World?
The moment I was born.
Okay. And same question for Evan.
After my third tour in Nam.
Okay.
It's a hard one.
Now you are a comedian, and you do a lot of shows. You do a lot of stand up. You're out there doing a lot of stuff. Tell me about your structure, like what you like best about your stand up, Michelle.
You caught me off guard. I like that it's incredibly dirty and real.
Oh, perfect.
Just like this podcast.
Yeah. So also like the raw dog with Kenneth next to you. Just keep that in mind.
Oh, Kenneth, really?
We'll talk later.
No, you won't. He's terrified of girls.
Slide into the DM.
White China.
Evan.
Yes.
You were a part of the Open Mic podcast. How much did you regret doing that?
Not as much as I thought. I mean, not as much as Saigon back in 1968. Those two dead hookers. No.
Hookers and blow, man.
This is not a way to represent the Warnors Center for the Performing Arts.
That's okay. I'll do that.
Talk about hookers and blow.
Never mind. We'll move on to the real stuff here.
We'll get back to that.
Anyways, you guys are now officially at this point of the show representing Warnors. You guys have been running these the movie thing. For this summer, and is it just this year? Have been doing it past years?
We started about 4 years ago, and the first year we did silent films, and that was really fun, but it didn't hit a wide demographic, and they're really only fun for a time or two. You're not going to go to a silent film every month. So the next year we did kind of a blend of classic films, or just solely classic films. The next year we did a blend of them, and we kind of realized that the modern classics are what people really want to see, because we're marketing to our target demographic, the millennials and a little bit older. So our classic films are stuff like Back to the Future and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and those kind of things.
Have you considered, for the audience, hardcore porn?
You know, I need special licensing for that, and it costs a lot of money. But if you do a fundraiser,
we were
you
going
are
to
a
show
sovereign individual, madam. I'll have you know.
GoFundMe right there.
We were going to show Caligula, but we just couldn't get the rights to it.
God, I've actually seen that.
Okay, so do you guys actually have to go through this process of the rights, and so you're paying out just to get the movie going?
What if it's amateur porn?
There are no rights for that.
You know, I think we can use up to 30 seconds of that.
Well, I mean, that's...
Can you do it in succession? Just a lot of 30 seconds? Because that is like me watching porn right there.
If you post it on a projector via Twitter...
Like one of the compilation
now you can do
reels,
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
That's a lot of face shots.
Pop shots, sir.
On the big screen. On the big screen.
So no, okay. So you guys actually, how do you go through the process of securing the rights to doing this?
You know, I kind of had to teach myself to do it because it was a project I took on as an intern 4 or 5 years ago when we first started, and the hardest one to start was Warner Brothers, because the process of it is essentially like buying a home. You have to have co-signers and all kinds of stuff on board, and each company that we work with is different. So it's kind of whenever anybody says, how much does it cost to show this film? I'm like, well, first we need to know X, Y, and Z, and then maybe I can figure it out. But typically we have to pay like something up front, and then we pay a percentage of ticket sales afterwards.
Okay, so then I'm taking notes here as far as how to do something right in copyright world and all that stuff. So you reach out to the company, you pay for the rights, and then you pay again at the end.
Sounds terrible.
Anything else you have to do to make the man happy?
For something like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which we did a couple of times, they have really, really strict rules about how you can advertise. And sometimes the rules are so strict that there's no way an organization like us could advertise for the film. They won't let you print up your own flyers. They won't let you actually post the flyers, etc., etc. So when we're working with somebody like Warner Brothers, it's a lot easier because they're just worried that we give them their money, really.
So prostate massage is what you're saying.
That probably would have made the process go quicker.
It does all the time. Well, I've written down here, it looks like you have quite a difficult uphill battle to do all these shows. May I recommend a different path of sorts?
I already took porn.
The Longbox.FM way of airing copywritten material. It's step 1, don't give a shit.
Yeah, underline that.
Step 2, do it.
Step 3, don't answer your phone calls.
Yeah. Pretty much it. It seems like it would be better, right?
For life.
You know what? I'm fairly sure that we could get away with showing the majority of the stuff that we show without actually purchasing the rights to it. Who's actually going to be checking out our website and Facebook from Warner Brothers. However, if they did...
you'd be surprised.
They'll drop a dime on you.
Right. However, we would be in a lot of trouble, and we want to be an upstanding organization, so...
Again, not our move.
Press is classy. That's cool.
I have actually...
Respect.
I have learned from doing this whole station, like every day I wake up to just at least 50 copyright infringement emails that go up on my YouTube thing. And they are cracking down hard on everything right now. Oh, yeah, Evan, when you did our show here, you actually crashed our server for three days.
Yeah, I totally fucked it up. We showed a clip of, it was just this super cut of...
Do we have that clip? Let's do it again.
It was the Ultimate Warrior in one of his, coke steroid-fueled, rants. And we just watched it for like 5 minutes. Yeah. And immediately it just crashed everything.
Yeah, our stream just stopped. And I got all these warnings. It was like, you'll be up momentarily. 3 days later, momentarily in YouTube world.
And then Desmond was taken.
Vince McMahon put a hit on us. Like, it was that serious.
See, and people say I'm a conspiracy theorist. They are listening.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this guy right here is a conspiracy theorist.
How you doing, Vince?
That's why I do the show like I do, because if you're listening, I just want to make it as painful as possible for the person having to penalize me. Like, you have to listen to this for 2 hours before you can actually get me. So, haha, joke's on you and our listeners.
I like to think that somebody in a tie somewhere in an office with a shitty life is sitting here listening to our podcast going, 273 fucks. 274 fucks. 8 cunts.
Oh, I hate you, dude.
I found a way.
You can't say that, Kevin.
Stop.
I'm sorry. I will not continue.
contaminated.
You can catch him every Monday at 7 p.m. on The Kick.
I'm shutting down our own feed
we
right
need
now.
to start continuously.
Sorry.
Oh, Kenneth, you don't have the skill to pull this off. Just stop.
Should just dub it in post where he says vagina in like a totally different voice and just loop it over his sentence.
No, this whole segment on the rebroadcast is going to be what we did on your show when you're on the open mic, where it's just that warning picture just for 20 seconds of that, and then back to out of nowhere, like in the middle of a show somewhere. There will be editing on this show. Thanks,
Okay.
Kevin.
Hey, caramba.
Tomorrow night's movie,
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot. I think everyone's I don't know, favorite baseball movie. Let's go with that. Kevin, that's White Ball.
Oh,
on screen. There it is.
League of Their Own is my favorite.
That's what I was going for. Every girl loves A League of Their Own.
It's not necessarily a movie, but it's very cinematic. I'm a huge fan of Eastbound and Down with Danny McBride. Has anybody seen
Yes.
that?
Yeah. Oh my
Oh, Kenny Powers.
You know what I liked?
Fucking out.
Shazam.
Again, wrong sport.
Kazam?
Wrong
Was it
sport.
Kazam.
I'm such a fan. I didn't even
Shazam
know.
is a DC superhero.
Again,
Well, they're pretty
wrong
good,
sport.
too.
Is it
That's
really?
That's Orange Ball.
Yeah.
Orange Ball. I'm
Orange
sorry.
Ball.
So
Goodness.
Space Jam is
Major League.
Basketball.
Someone will make me a
Major
grab.
League is probably and basketball. But yeah, Major League.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Major League is probably my favorite.
Yeah, get on that basketball movie, by the way, just for
Oh,
next year.
man.
You know, a
Get
bunch of Real Big Fish fans coming over there to watch it.
I love how Trey
love
Parker
Ska.
and Matt Stone were like, when they were promoting the movie, they were like, they said in all the interviews, when we got the script, we were like, this is the dumbest, stupidest script we've ever seen. We've got to be in this movie.
How can we make it happen?
It's an actual life goal of mine to meet those gentlemen before I die.
With that,
Someone
yeah,
get this man more hot dogs.
actually, with that logic, they should be on this show.
Let's do it.
Trey and Matt, if you're listening.
The worst
I've been
podcast
working
ever.
on a marijuana musical. We could talk.
Ooh.
Or make
Philosophy sex.
Or
the Book of
sing.
Mormon a live
When you
action
say
movie.
you're working on a marijuana musical, is it more you're just smoking pot?
Pretty much.
making
And singing
songs
to
with
herself.
my
There's
own,
just music in the
I was really
background.
inspired by Roger and Hammerstein.
I'll do back a house at that show.
Roger and Hammerstein.
So
No,
give
it's
us
like Mark Hamill or just, I don't know.
give us a little bit of what the movie night is. What for people who've never been there? What do they get to expect other than obviously going in and seeing a movie in a really cool theater?
So, in case anybody has never actually been into the Warnors Theatre, it's this huge, incredible 2,100-seat 1928 vaudevillian theater that Warner Brothers took over shortly after and turned into a silent film theater and then later talkies. But the ceiling on it is just incredible. The architecture, you really feel like you've stepped back in time. I had a friend once say to me that coming out to our classic films is like watching one of your very favorite films with like 500 to 1,000 of your closest friends. Everybody knows the lines. They're usually dressed up in some kind of theme that matches the movie. For this one, if folks dress in Grizzly gear, they'll get in for free because the Fresno Grizzlies are sponsoring.
Okay, you mentioned one thing in there that very interesting. When I see a movie, I go to like 6 movies a year, and that is date night for me and my girl, who's not in the room at this moment, and it's a good thing.
She's getting
because she when she sees a movie with me, and usually our date nights are usually Marvel movies, so we go out and see that, and I get so why is it who is he? Shut up! Shut up! It's a movie! Shut up!
Let's go with it.
That's what's going on in my head.
Sweetheart, we can find out together if you shut the fuck up.
You can look at the Wikipedia page after.
But you encourage talking in the movie because...
Not necessarily.
Or
Some of
singing
like the
along.
lines, you really can't help patrons from shouting out stuff like "You're killing me, Smalls," or when we did Monty Python and the Holy
Oh,
Grail.
man.
Oh my gosh, that was
They were going to crucify me on stage.
Yeah,
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. The Fresno Bee wrote an article about it.
What
That's
happened?
how
Yeah.
great the hecklers were.
Yeah, Rory Appleton. It was almost a backhanded compliment. He said, he was like, "Yeah, Evan. I guess the audience was not used to Evan's usual long-winded introduction," and then he talked about how, for some reason, Monty Python, it attracted really drunk nerds, but like the type of nerds, there's different subcultures of nerds. These were the nerds that were the dudes that would sell leather mugs at Renaissance festivals, like those very obnoxious.
Specifically accurate.
Yeah, so you get a bunch of beer in them provided by Peeves, and they just started yelling shit at me as I was. The joke was, I pretend to go up on stage and think it was another King Arthur movie, Excalibur. And as they just start booing me the whole time.
Like one word.
I thought it was incredibly hilarious because if you've seen Monty Python, the opening credits act like it's a different movie entirely, and those people get sacked. And
they didn't. That was too much nuance for them. Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, but I had to leave after my introduction just because I had somewhere to go. And I guess Rory Appleton wrote that people kept yelling the jokes. Like they were yelling the lines before the actors said it in the movie, which is, even if you've seen the movie many times, it's kind of obnoxious because it's like that annoying friend who sings badly to Aretha Franklin. It's like, dude, shut up and let Aretha sing.
No one sings good when Aretha's on.
So since that,
there was some fisticuffs, I guess.
So since that showing, Evan has usually added a little disclaimer in his introduction, like, "Hey guys, we all know and love this film. However, if you could wait to shout out the catchphrases until actually they happen in the film, because there's like 3 people in here who haven't seen this movie."
Now, okay, spoiler alerts. I have a thing about this. We talked about this, I don't know, a couple months back. I think it was Star Wars around that time. I think spoiler alerts, just shut up, don't say anything until week 1 passes of the DVD sales. Because that's usually when it's the cheapest, and that's when I always buy the movies, because you can get it for $12 at Target, and then the next week is $34, and fuck you, I have to wait till like 3 sequels later. But, don't be that dick that gives it all out. Now, you're talking about a movie that's been out for 187 years. Maybe, if you haven't seen it, if you're bitching about spoiler alerts, you're the problem.
Yeah, they probably should have just watched it at home. And you get a couple of people that had never been to the film series and didn't expect the kind of atmosphere, because it is like watching it with a bunch of your friends, with a bunch of movie enthusiasts. It's a fun thing. If you wanted to sit in silence and watch the film for an hour or 2 hours, then you probably should have just watched it at home.
Yeah, just watch. I mean, no, it can be nice. Like when we watched The Princess Bride, when we showed The Princess Bride, which went a lot smoother, as the character in the movie said, "As you wish," you could hear the audience hum "As you wish" at the same time, and that was nice. It was it was like backup singers or something.
Favorite movie.
I saw Grease when you guys did the Grease sing along there, and there were like some beautiful moments. It was really cool.
It was really great
because people are singing along.
Yeah. And I like that you guys have like the dress up theme. That was cool.
I'm looking at your list here. Sandlot's tomorrow night, but August 18th. Star Trek 2.
Yes.
Ooh. Burt Cumberbatch. We're going into darkness. I mean,
no.
Oh,
Wrath of
Khan. This is when I want to see Khan. I want to see a Mexican actor play a Sikh genetically engineered Indian warrior.
Exactly. Like it was supposed to be.
Yeah, not
and show his pecs off through the entire fucking movie.
Which, by the way, those pecs were real. It was confirmed by the director. He was a weightlifter. Some people thought those were fake pecs that Ricardo Montalban.
Well, he had it. You could tell he had done enough tanning that they looked fake with the leather-bound book look to them.
There was a lot of bronzer used up the film's budget, besides the special effects. Yeah.
Oh, that's why Kirk didn't have the acting coach.
God, I have to go to that now.
Oh, you have to. And guess what? It's going to be the director's cut. You know why? Because they always use... I supply the copies shown at Warnors. So the director's cut just came out on Blu-ray, so we're going to watch that in high def.
Ooh, and it's going to attract an entirely different subsection of nerds.
Yep.
Yes. They're going to show up in Star Wars outfits.
You're going to have me in the front row.
This is actually a thing, because tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I'm on a date with my girlfriend and my mom to see the new Star Trek.
One and the same.
Oh.
Sounds awkward.
I thought you were going to say the Sandlot. What the heck, Chris?
Star Trek. I am so sorry, but that wins out. That was my mom's birthday present.
It's Beyond. It's Star Trek Beyond. Beyond bed and bath works.
No, it's beyond normal standards of humanity. As now Sulu is openly gay and has a husband in the movie.
Yeah, no offense, but you guys are kind of like the Broadway Fair, and he's going to more of the Edwards.
Yeah, I'm upper
Stadium.
class. I mean,
I'm going to see it Friday.
Ooh, what are you implying?
I like how, by the way, how George Takei, which, I mean, this is right. He's like, I'm flattered that you made the character Sulu gay, but in the canon of Star Trek, he isn't gay. Because if you watch the old episodes, he was macking on Uhura.
Yeah. He's married and has children in the movie series.
What's really weird is, having seen it tomorrow night, I already know that I was a little turned off by the hardcore gay sex scene that happened in the middle of a battle, too. It was really weird.
And in IMAX.
Yes, in the Sandlot. Sulu came down to the Sandlot. It didn't feel like it fit the movie.
I think the acid kicked in.
So they're making Sulu gay in the third movie, then. but he wasn't gay in the original series. Is that what's going on?
Well, maybe it went both ways, but this is because I'm a huge Star Trek nerd.
He's gone where many men have gone before.
Not with Shatner. No, there was in the original series. There was an episode where they get they get a disease that is sort of like being drunk, but without slurred speech. So the whole Enterprise is in danger of burning up in the atmosphere because everybody is just drunk.
Awesome.
And Sulu is shirtless and he's got a sword. And he's like, "I'll save you, maiden." And he grabs her, and he just tries to get his mac on with her. It gets a little rapey.
By the way,
like most of the show.
1970s.
No, you mean rapier.
And he has a rapier. Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
I like that.
Oh god.
That's why he's a big deal.
Why he's famous.
That's why he's famous.
Anything else as far as what to expect? Do you? Is it always a standard event? You go on like, hey, this is the movie we're doing. You stand up for everybody, do your thing, or is there little surprises, or you try to mix it up every single show?
We try to mix it up. I mean, I just go up there and give a little background on the film and kind of get people primed for the movie. I guess if the movie, as a metaphor, if the movie is the sex, then I'm the scented candles.
You're the fluffer.
Yeah, I'm the fluffer.
That sounds nice.
Oh no, it's hard.
Well, we did a thing when we showed Jaws last year. It was my idea that to throw beach balls into the audience, which turned out to be a huge mistake.
You just did it at the wrong time. That's what you did.
You mean giant balls going up in front of a projector?
Yeah.
What you should have done was flood
in
the
the
theater.
audience. We weren't counting on the fact that there would be people in the audience with ADHD to the extreme, and they just start viciously grabbing the balls and just throwing them at old people in the audience with them.
You see, he threw the ball out before his introduction, so they continued to throw him around so much to where it was so distracting nobody paid attention to the introduction. However, had he done it after the introduction,
live and learn.
Perhaps next time you need to throw out a live shark.
Yeah.
Or a naked woman getting eaten by a
we
live
tried
shark.
really hard to get that costume. It's hard.
Oh yeah, you know what's funny is that you ever send like the wrong text to somebody or like a wrong number?
No.
So I had a friend who had a shark outfit. It was like the Katy Perry left shark outfit.
Damn.
And I sent a text saying, "Hey, do you have that shark outfit? I'm gonna put it on and get up on stage." And I get back, "Wrong number, bro."
Like, still, do you have a shark outfit?
No. Let me pop in real quick. The internet's brought up. Listener Rob says, in the original, this is Star Trek talk again. In the original, he wasn't gay, had a kid with a woman. We already said that. He said, Takai and Peg are arguing about it online. Takai says that Sulu shouldn't be gay.
I think, why does it bug Takai that much? It's not like they had an episode of Star Trek where Kirk said, "Hey, I heard you plowed a bunch of hookers last night."
There's an argument out
With
there
Blow.
that George Takei is the best actor in Hollywood because he had to play a straight man in everything he did.
No, his
even though
voice
he
was deeper.
openly gay.
His voice was deeper back then. After he came out of the closet, he's much more relaxed. Yeah,
all
that.
I'm hearing is that the Star Trek universe is insinuating that something happens to Sulu in this alternate timeline that makes him gay.
Yes.
So he wasn't born with... No, you know...
That sounds like a trigger warning.
I feel like we just went into a bad
This
area.
conversation already is a
Major
trigger
setup warning.
When Kirk's dad was blown up, that sent a ripple that affected Sulu's sexuality.
All right.
All right. Whew.
I always happens when I get blown.
God.
Okay, the internet's saying my triggers right now. Triggers. Well, I think we have to...
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
Oh my!
Still get to do this, don't we?
And don't forget... we didn't do the interview real quick. Nate, give us 5 lines about you. Go.
5 lines.
That's
one.
White China.
2.
2.
3.
Happy New Year.
It's like a haiku.
I'm good.
That was 5.
You have one left.
And efficient.
First question.
Evan.
Yeah.
This is the $1 million movie question right here. In a horror movie starring Sean Bean, Old Yeller, a red shirt extra from Star Trek, and a black guy, who dies first?
Ooh. I'm going to go with the red shirt.
Ooh, why?
Because they're always dead meat on the original series. Like, it's always... They would beam down to a planet, and then you'd see this dude that you've never seen before in the episodes with a red shirt.
Can I verify he's right? I mean, We all saw Anton Yelchin wore a red shirt at the end of the second.
He got his red shirt.
Too soon.
No, it's right on time.
Or even in the first movie when he's jumping off the ship.
He should have known when he got into production. Or they're like, "Here's your outfit." And he's like, "No."
Technically,
oh man,
too soon of making death jokes for
if
him.
Anton's parents are out there, we deeply apologize.
Are you saying he doesn't have parents out there?
No, we're saying he doesn't listen to the
they're
show.
suing.
That's racist, Evan.
They're suing that car that like slid out of neutral.
Yeah, it was in a recall.
The car's like, I didn't do nothing.
It was a year in a recall.
Black cars matter.
And then Jenny pops up.
Thanks, Jenny.
Was that
Aren't you glad I'm back?
All right.
That's a hashtag, by the way. Thanks, Jenny.
Hashtag red shirts matter.
They don't.
Here's our second one. Michelle. If a future version of yourself materialized in the middle of the room right now and told you that if you didn't let Kenneth have sex at you, the world would explode in 5 minutes.
At you.
At you.
Yeah, I
he worded
imagine
it
you
right.
have sex
Not
at
with
sex
you.
at you.
He worded it right.
Skeet skeet.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. If she didn't let you have sex at her, the world would explode in like 5 minutes, which is way more time than you need to have sex with Kenneth. Would you do it?
Well, I think we'd all be fucked.
Girl, I'm going to have sex at you.
Is it safe to say these beads up here are Kenneth's?
Oh, I'm not. I wonder where that smell was coming from.
I took off my necklace so that it wouldn't rattle in front of the
okay.
microphone.
I thought those were Kenneth's.
Yeah,
No, they're her beads. I thought they were Kenneth's trainers.
Yeah, that's why that end of the table is up a little bit.
I thought they were part of the game for later.
So to answer your question, if that imaginary future person and
It's
Kenneth,
you from the future.
It's me.
Materializes right here and says,
See, that'll make this easier because if future me, could convince my husband that this had to happen, then Kenneth can go at it.
10 minutes though. Could you convince? 5 minutes. Could you convince him in 4 minutes and 50 seconds, giving yourself at least 3 seconds plus some time to breathe afterwards?
It's never taking me longer than 5 minutes to convince my husband to do anything I wanted him to do.
If her future self is in the room, why don't you just have sex with the future self then?
Shut up, Kenneth.
Are you trying to get her
You be
to scissor
fucking
future
yourself
her?
over.
Well, a future self is coming. Shut
Kenneth,
up.
in this question, we're trying to get you laid, man. Why would you push it off?
Either way, I'd be getting laid.
Yeah, but why are you trying to get laid with the hypothetical person?
It'd be fucking yourself over.
Because that's future me after I've been on like 6 years of Herbalife or whatever.
That sounds like
We got a Trump University.
that sounds like a threesome.
It's a trifecta of sexiness.
Sounds great.
The third.
Eric, same question.
Eric?
Evan, I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is Eric?
You are now.
Yeah, Eric, that's what I
Whatever your
said.
fucking name is.
Same question.
I've been called Ian as well.
I like Ian. Ian, same
All right,
question.
Steven, your question.
Same question.
Same
if my
question.
future self, could you repeat it? I've been enjoying this
You have
Riley's
to make
beer.
sex with Kenneth.
Yeah, your future self comes in and says you have to have sex at Kenneth. Kenneth has to have sex.
Have sex
Make
at
sex
Kenneth?
yeah.
Otherwise, what would the consequences be?
World explodes.
I guess I'd take one for the team.
Good man. That's gay.
I'd have to raid all your Rileys first, though.
Yeah.
So no, Kenneth already did.
Our fucking
man.
will be sponsored by Riley's Brewery.
That's not the plug they signed
Cheers,
up for.
Riley's.
Oh, there's gonna be a plug in there, all right. There's gonna be some plugs.
I just got an email. Been rescinded. Drink Bud Light.
Don't stop. Don't stop till you go numb.
So Joe won't talk to me anymore.
Oh my God, you talked over it.
Tell me if it hurts. I'm not going to stop.
Kenneth, did you not hear the talking over? Oh God, Kenneth, stop. You're being that guy.
What question is it?
He was the top.
It's still happening.
Shut up! Pregunta cuatro.
All right, question number 3.
Pregunta cuatro.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
This one's for both of you. If either one you knows the answers, just shout it out. Which movies do you suggest someone watch on each of the following drugs? Weed.
Half-baked.
Yes.
Rockin'.
I like it.
This is gonna be highfalutin. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Very
Yeah, we got-
weed-worthy.
That is weed-worthy. Shrooms.
Yellow Submarine.
The original Tron.
Damn it.
Damn, you guys have done this before.
I'm no slouch.
Probably what teaches these drugs.
I spent 7 years in college, guys. 7.
It's like college education.
Still there.
And I do not have a doctorate.
I have an associate's.
Bachelor's.
MBA.
Okay, ecstasy.
Ooh.
Softcore porn.
Which one?
I have this Spider Girl. Have y'all seen it? It's terrible train wreck. Terrible train wreck.
Why was there no hesitation on Kenneth?
Because it actually is awesome and terrible at the
Hilarious!
same time.
You can't stop
It's
watching it.
hilariously awesome.
Guys,
It's
she
stupid.
shoots webs out of her hoo ha.
Can we pull this up? Sarah guy?
Nope.
Is it better than Edward Penis Hands? That's what I want to know.
I don't think so.
I don't.
Oh, it is.
I judge books
She
by
doesn't
covers.
know.
I'm judging by the title.
So you
shh,
asked. So a
And
movie.
finally,
Oh, okay.
meth.
Crank
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
with Jason Statham.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was thinking that when I wrote it.
He fell out of a plane and lived.
When you're
In life?
methed out watching Crank, you're like, God, this movie's so slow.
You think that's because he grabbed onto a power station and survived?
He was like a grizzly bear.
What am I watching 2001 here?
Meth will make it'll make Crank look like 2001. It'll be like, God, am I watching Blade Runner? Hurry the fuck up!
Watching Crank on meth will make you go to sleep.
It's like the last 20 minutes of Apocalypse Now.
All right, I think Evan will be good for this next one.
I forgot what question number we were on.
Oh, number quattro.
Pregunta cuatro.
Evan, in 30 seconds or less, describe
Shut
the...
up!
I'm sorry.
Whoop, my bad.
Let me start over. 30 seconds or less, describe the movie The Little Mermaid, but in the manner of a stuffy. I got Kenneth out of the corner of my eye
the
here.
priest on this on the original?
Oh my god.
The Little Mermaid, describe it in 30 seconds or less, in the manner of a stuffy 1960s dragnet detective.
Well, one item 12, we have a woman who used to be a fish, now has 2 legs, trying to get it on with a... Proceed with caution. Just the facts, ma'am. She is swimming near a penis-shaped castle. That's Vanna gets it. Yeah.
I still have that.
That was gorgeous.
The VHS cover with the dicks.
original
Yes,
VHS
that was
cover.
beautiful.
Very phallic castle there.
Can I, let me drop in real quick from the internet. Sorry, I've been missing out on this.
Interwebs.
Weed. Scent of a woman. Shrooms. Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
Good
We
call.
also got a Fear and Loathing that popped in.
Oh, God. You don't need drugs for Fear and Loathing.
No, that would take me to a dark place.
We got on ecstasy. Anything. And then I think the Jason Statham thing worked as meth. Anything Jason Statham.
I forgot to add Moulin Rouge on shrooms will blow your mind.
It did. It should.
I mean, that's what I hear.
Will it actually make it good?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh.
Imagine
Sorry.
this. Watching a movie and all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of color and people are singing and dancing.
And a fairy.
And you have no idea why, but it's pretty fucking badass.
All of a sudden they're singing Sting songs out of nowhere.
Yeah. And then when that song's over, you're like, did that just happen? Or did that just happen in my head right now? And then someone else is dancing. You're like, this movie's great.
Have I heard this? Have I heard this song before, like in a Genesis, or is this? Sorry.
You know what would be fun? Movies that you shouldn't watch on drugs. I'll start Dark Knight Rising.
Really?
Yeah.
Faces of Death.
That'll fuck you. That'll also.
I heard a story, guys.
Any Disney movie.
Have you watched
No, all of
Inception
them.
on weed? Oh my God!
Have you seen the back of a
It makes
$20
sense.
bill?
I watch Disney movies on weed all the time. It's
Watching
amazing.
Up
It's the
on
way
weed.
to do it.
Yeah. And I don't get too sad because I know it's going to all be okay in the end.
And
Oh,
there
man.
goes our Disney sponsorship.
Have you ever seen Ernest Goes to Camp on weed?
I forgot what question number we were on.
That was
Numero
the wrong.
Quattro.
Oh,
Ragunda Quattro.
cool.
First question.
That's the one. Last one here for Michelle. Michelle, Kenneth is poor, right? Yeah. If he actually had $100 to his name, what do you suggest he does to help him lose his virginity faster? He's a virgin, by the way.
He can keep all of that money and talk sweet. All he's got to do is make the girl feel pretty.
You don't
on
know
some
Kenneth.
Realness. On some realness.
You writing that down? Does screaming help?
No, you got to find a girl who obviously doesn't feel pretty.
This is kind of a deal
like
breaker,
me, but
by
I'm
the way.
married. And then you got to make her feel pretty.
Okay, so Kenneth, find an ugly.
No,
Tell
not
her she's
ugly.
pretty.
A pretty that doesn't think she's pretty.
I'm trying to translate here. Kenneth, find an ugly. Maybe go for a 4. I mean, your standards you should consider. You and where you're
The
looking.
last time I went for a 4, she told me she was pregnant, and she's not.
But that really feels like that should be in your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I'm good.
And your screaming doesn't help. Every time you scream, another ginger gets his virginity back.
Woohoo! As long as it's not me.
Better start screaming, man.
I think we move back into the cocaine and hookers.
All right, no more AIDS.
How come I just want to defend Kenneth the whole time? I just want to defend him.
Because he's our Make-A-Wish candidate for
Because
the day.
he's like a dumb puppy that we just keep punching.
I do like puppies.
Man, I thought...
Why are you punching puppies?
Where's my dog? Where's Pinky?
I'm reporting you.
And I thought Adam Carolla was bad at picking on his guests.
There goes the SPCA sponsor.
I'm not a guest. That's the thing.
I mean his guys.
He willingly comes back every week.
I meant to say what's the term? Okay, thank you, Riley's, for sponsoring my brain fart.
Thanks, Riley.
Oh, the term? Oh, dipshit.
Close enough.
Dumbass?
Is that what you call
We
your
just
co-host?
call him Kenneth.
No, he's not. I'm the co-host.
Yeah, no,
I'm
Kenneth,
cool.
Kenneth's space filler.
They're all waiting for the one day that I just erupt.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, shit. You're
Where
sitting
you
next to
turn
me.
blonde?
Then, oh my God, if you erupt, we might have a protest outside. Ginger Lives Matter.
Ginger say
You might have to put
Don't
that
mess with
trigger warning up.
gingers.
I'm making a sign for that
All
protest.
right, let's get to the plugs. For our guests, all of our guests, let's start with Nate because this could be fun. Give us some plugs. How do we find you?
In the local area.
You go to the third roundabout, make a left, and then 4 roundabouts and right. And I'll be in the middle of the desert.
Okay.
Are there Pokemon there?
Yes. No, there's
Which
camel
ones are there?
spiders.
Actually, yes.
Are you driving?
It was just announced 2 days ago that we do finally have Pokemon Go in the Middle East.
Wow.
All right.
I'm there.
How many Pokemon
Let's
have bomb vests? Do you need to catch them before they explode?
I thought we agreed on this topic.
Trigger warning.
All Pokeballs matter.
Are the Pokemon as big as the camel spiders there?
Camel spiders are a misconception as far as size.
Spider's a spider. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I heard that in the pictures they just made them look bigger than they really. But they're still pretty scary, right?
I feel like I read
No.
somewhere they're
Spider.
not spiders, they're arachnids.
Okay, hold on.
Spiders are.
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Don't let it go.
Matter.
Say that again, Michelle.
Every spider is an arachnid, but not
Okay.
every arachnid is a spider. So I read somewhere that they're not
true.
technically spiders, however they are in the arachnid family.
Okay, good job. You came out of that fine.
Mind blown.
This ain't the
I'm
cake.
that kind of nerd, guys. I'm
Say
that
whatever
kind
you
of
want.
nerd.
It's
I
like
like
that.
it. I
It's like
it.
that joke
Good
about what was that comedian has the joke about he doesn't eat lobster because it's basically underwater spider.
Yeah,
with
they
butter.
are.
They're delicious.
Beyond the
Fucking
pale.
rip that
Oh, yeah,
thing
they
to
are.
pieces.
Love lobster
Gaffigan.
pizza.
God, I want
Jim
Red Lobster,
Gaffigan.
if you want to
Yeah.
supply Vanna with
I saw
lobster
him. Big
pizza,
person
I
of
will
fan.
eat it.
Dowdy.
Yes.
Excited to get to our game, so let's.
Okay, let's do this. Final plugs.
I'm worried.
For Evan and Michelle. Anything? How do we find you? All the stuff going on in your movie. Give it up to the internet.
Well, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Fresno Film Buff. On Instagram, it's Fresno Film Buff. On Twitter, my name is Fresno Film Buff, but it's at Evan Faulkner. You can find me on Facebook. Just Google my long ass name, and that's it.
You can find Warnors on Twitter at Warnors Center. Same on Instagram. Warnors Center for the Performing Arts on Facebook. Frank's Place on Facebook as well. You can find me on LinkedIn, and I look like a totally different person there.
And we actually have your plugs on our Longbox Twitter account too. So if you guys are following us at Longbox.FM, you guys can follow them. We've got
Please
their proper
stalk
at names.
me.
Yeah, follow them. Slide into their DMs.
Slide into my
And,
DM.
you know, if you're friends with Michelle, ask her to get a press release because she does a very gorgeous press release.
Yeah,
They're beautiful.
Beautiful work, Michelle. Seriously.
Very, very well done. I'll fire half my staff if I can get you to come on and just do
You
this.
can't afford her.
Well,
You can't afford us.
I'm currently paying $0, so
It depends on what you have in trade.
Riley's
Cupcakes.
and
I got
Kenneth.
the cupcake hookup, girl.
I'll also trade you Kenneth for your future self.
Does he do yard work?
Yes, he will.
I do.
He's just
Look
not
like
good
he
at
can
it.
handle some yard
He's
work.
not good at anything though because he's a ginger.
It's all about.
And you're surrounded. You're surrounded by gingers
You're
right
gonna
now.
get fucked up by gingers.
I really feel like this ginger's like, what?
That's why I'm talking shit on this one.
He's just sitting in the corner hoping nobody remembers he's a ginger.
All right,
like, let's go.
we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna reset and get ready for our game. We are gonna do Bernie Sanders Does the Movies.
Sanders Cinema.
Love it.
Yeah.
We'll be giving away our tickets, our passes during that segment,
and lots of trigger warnings.
Lots of fun going on. Coming up next, this is the Dirty Daddy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Everything Kevin has fucking trigger warnings.
That was a very entertaining segment.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun.
The beer
I don't know
kicked
even
in.
Warnors Theatre.
Oh my god, my fucking knees killing me.
I don't think, from what I've seen of your bosses, I don't think they're big podcast fans.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
To us, hit us up at longbox.fm by calling our hotline at 559-492-0450. And when your friends ask you who you're talking to on the phone, just tell them the guys at Longbox. So give us a call and we'll talk back. We're Longbox.fm.
That's too much. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, you were saying?
So the camcorder during the tardies. Use that, go around, try to be as steady as possible, don't whip around too much. But it's my additional camera angle that I use for the video podcast later, because I like the Disney DVD fuck people with multiple random added stuff.
So turn it on.
Extra
hit that
features.
card.
Yeah.
That you didn't need. 'cause you've
Special
already seen a lot.
features.
Oh, no, you get the audio podcast, the
And
video
you can't hear me.
podcast has some
Yeah,
additional
figured.
stuff, and then the
Fuck you.
360, when the mics go
You
down,
probably heard that.
that comes back up with the
Yeah.
audio. So you hear everything that happened before and after segments and then after the show. So, yeah, the Disney fuck you gotta buy the DVD
I
for
like
you
how
at
she
different
hangs
times.
out under the table, right?
I gotta tell you.
What you need to do is put the stuff in the vault. That's the smartest
gotta
thing
get-
Disney ever did.
Earlier,
Gotta get the
I didn't
Walmart
realize she was down there,
exclusive.
and I accidentally slightly picked her.
Okay,
And she
we
just
good?
took it.
Everybody ready?
Sorry.
Visalia, Modesto, rocking the Central Valley and beyond. This is Longbox.fm.
Hey, what's up? This is Lars Ulrich from Metallica. And when I'm doing coke, I'm usually listening to the Dirty Dowdy podcast, huh?
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
All right, the Dirty Dead Podcast is back here in the Longbox.fm studios, brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley.
If you want to get a good beer that is going to get you there as quick as possible, you can use Kenneth as the example. He's 987 pounds, and yet he's this after like 5 of them. What?
Horny is what he meant to say.
Horny, not drunk.
What are you doing later, Kenneth?
Yeah.
Drunk
All right.
comes after 6 of these.
We have a game. and you know, everybody has felt burnt. Or what's the
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's feeling.
No, I'm not
feeling
sorry.
burned with a question mark.
Yeah. We got Bernie Sanders here again.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, the theme of the night is we're talking about the movies at Warnors Theatre and going out and seeing the Sandlot tomorrow night. We decided to do movie quotes, famous quotes from famous movies in the 2000s, read by Bernie Sanders.
Hooray.
Now, we have 2 teams. And I asked the internet for this, so they gave me the names. We have one team is going to be all the ladies, and Cotty, thank you for showing up finally.
Hello.
We got Vanna, Cotty, Michelle, and Jenny on
This is sexist.
team.
Quit whining.
This is not gender neutral.
I can't wait to hear what the internet came up with for this.
Team Heavy Flow.
What?
Because you're all such good rappers.
Trigger.
It's a rapper thing. You're all very good rappers.
And
Fuck you, internet.
I got flow in the know like
That
you
is
just don't
not
know.
happening.
The Max team.
Sorry.
I want a new name.
No, your Team Heavy Flow.
Nope.
It's already in there.
Nope. No.
It's a rap thing.
And
Soundboy.
And
If you want to get laid, change
We're
that
gonna
shit.
walk out.
So is the male team heavy discharge?
No, the male team is and let's put it up on the screen. Hashtag Team Man Dude.
Team
Wow.
man.
What the fuck?
By the way, you'll notice Team Heavy Flow is in red.
Nope. Not a
That's
part of
dicked
this.
up.
Oh my god, that's fucked up, and we're all going to hell.
For those of us that cannot have a heavy flow anymore and that have been surgically removed from that kind of thing, I really feel like I should be on Team
you saying you're
Man
Team Man
Dude.
Dude?
I am Team Man Dude.
No,
at
that
this
part doesn't
point.
matter. What matters
We'll
is
trade
if you
her
identify.
if we can
This
get...
needs to be gender neutral.
You identify as Team
Dowdy
Heavy.
because Dowdy's really good at
I
female
really-
impersonation.
Yes.
Are we trading? Are we?
Yeah, we're trading
I am
teams,
now
sides.
Team Man Dude. Dowdy is now Team
Dowdy's a little
Heavy
bit
just
Flow.
Cher
Chappelle
voice.
this.
You see what just happened? You just got social justice warriors.
SJW.
Famine bomb.
And the rest of you silent bastards
We
didn't
have
say
a
goddamn
complimentary
thing.
bra for Dowdy.
We do.
I like
don't
it.
have
I like
tits
seeing
yet.
Dowdy.
No, it's for your
bra.
nuts.
Just training
No,
bra.
I have Kate
Training bra.
Hudson tits.
No, the bra is for
It's
your
called
balls.
Fabletics.
I love
They
I
are-
love your tube sock.
All right.
Pass.
It's a nut zero.
So here's the rules of the game. Kevin is going to read one. Now, let's do team by team.
Okay.
Okay? So, Team Man Dude goes first, and you guys decide, figure out the answer. Scream out your name.
Yeah, it'll be kind of done like Family Feud style, where you'll be like, blah, and then you'll say something.
And if they can't get it, then Team Heavy Flow can step up and take the red.
Yeah, sponge it up. I did it.
So I just yell my name. Huh?
No,
we'll start with
your Team Man Dude.
with whatever team Vanna's on because she's stabbing me over here with her dagger eyes.
Oh, we're going Team Heavy Flow?
Is that what we're doing?
Flow.
I didn't say it.
That sounds awesome.
I think we should get to go first, as always.
Well, you got a Heavy Flow. You got to go first.
All right.
As a woman, I know.
I thought Man Dude always
Yes.
went first.
Better not be late.
See, that's the problem.
Pipe down. This is all getting very disgusting.
Thank you, Bernie.
I think we should start the game
Is
now.
that Bernie Sanders? He wants free tampons for all.
Absolutely.
By the way,
Universal tampons.
let me just say
and maxi
the
pads.
internet threw down hashtag Dowdy Lives Matter, and I support that.
People ask me, how do
The
you
internet's
give
stupid.
free
Hashtag all
tampons
rats
to
matter.
everybody? And I'm like, duh, they're free. Economics, people. Read a damn book.
Bernie
First-
Sanders would go with the name brand too, like always.
Bernie Ponds.
Pretty ponds.
It's our
Here we go.
ladies. It's our turn.
First movie, ladies. Are you ready? Good. Here we go. Shut the fuck up.
He's not mic'd up either.
Come here.
Oh, sorry. All right. Fish are friends, not food.
Finding
Vanna.
Nemo.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
My team member.
Yeah,
correct.
Just gotta holler at.
Team Heavy Flow. What do we
Nemo,
got?
And I'm gonna go one step deeper into this tampon.
You can't go any
And,
heavier.
Deep flow.
Bruce said that.
He damn well did.
Ooh,
Bruce the shark.
she's right.
Is there a point?
Nope. Well, no, there is for the movie title, but not for
Finding
Bruce.
Nemo.
By the way, why is he named Bruce?
Is Bruce good? I mean, I'm sorry, Caitlin now. Caitlin the shark.
Hello.
Oh,
Ouch.
Oh, take the point away.
It's good.
No. No.
Gentlemen, dude men's.
What?
Here you go.
What?
Bring it.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Anchorman. Sorry, Evan.
No. Team Man Dude.
Yeah, might as well.
Team Man Dude.
Yes.
Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy
This is
from
cool.
2004.
Oh, 1 point.
Chris
for the
Dowdy.
Man Dude. You know what?
I
Let's
thought-
give him a
I thought it was
second one
Chris
because he
Dowdy.
went deeper and he answered
did.
more about it. I feel that is deserving of
That's
a
too
point.
bad.
Oh, what do you know?
Is
What do you
that
know?
fair,
Bernie's
though?
giving
That's not
away
fair,
point,
Bernie.
giving away
That's not
something.
fair,
Is
Bernie.
that
That's-
fair?
No, it's totally fair. I took
It's
it from a
totally
white
fair.
male.
I feel as a Heavy Flow woman that I'm being.
But nobody cares about your opinion as a woman, so let's keep going.
no
Let's
longer
give
a
Jenny a
big deal.
point for speaking the truth.
Next question, please.
Wait a minute, she's on Team Man
I'm
Dude
about
though.
ready to walk out.
It matters.
Next.
My trigger.
So that's 3 points for us.
Ladies, ears over here, please. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Oh, come on.
Vanna.
Yes.
I know this.
Malibu's most wanted.
No!
For the steal, man dudes.
Evan.
No, Team Man Dude.
Team Man Dude.
Yes.
Training Day.
For the steal.
2001. Denzel motherfucking Washington.
Fuck you.
What?
That shit was said in the movie. I said too. Google it.
But they were spoofing it.
Yeah, but mine's is correct too. So Bernie, you need to be fair and give us both a point.
I think she's
Yes,
right.
mine.
Where did the line originate That's what it needs to be.
That's a
Doesn't matter.
feminist
That's not the
statement.
question.
We get the point.
I have to fall on the technicality that
How you like
she
it
was
better?
answering honestly by saying Malibu's most wanted.
Yeah.
Although this says training day. However,
So give
I'd
them
say,
1 point. Give us 2.
Shut up, Kenneth. I swear to God, that's a good idea. Do that, but shut your goddamn mouth.
That's what happens when you fuck with Team Heavy Flow.
Yeah, I actually had.
We're gonna pull a L7 on you and throw out our tampon.
Whatever that means, I'm horrified.
You know, I lived with a woman for 9 years.
Back to team man dudes here. Gentlemen, are you ready? Here we go.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought you were going to tell me what a bad jugalizer I am. And then the second guy, he says, a what? And then the other guy says, a jugalizer.
Jenny,
You were
Team
the-
Man Dude.
Yes.
Team
It is from. It is Ben Stiller and the. Oh my God.
You're killing me, Smalls.
5, 4,
Remember,
3,
friendly reminder, you can see the
2.
Sandlot.
Oh my God! God damn it! I blinked.
Tomorrow.
You
Ladies
Googleize.
for the steal.
Men are stupid.
For the steal, ladies.
Fuck you.
Team Man Dude.
I'll finish it. A Googleizer, one who speaks at funerals. Or did you think I would be too stupid to know
Vanna.
what a Juguli was?
Vanna.
Yes, ma'am.
Zoolander.
That is correct.
God damn it!
Give this young
think
lady
you
a
need to
point.
go
All
to
you had
his
to do
goal.
was quote how stupid
Team
that
Heavy
quote was.
Flow.
I was in agony that whole time.
By the way,
I can see it
But
in
I
your
get
eyes.
a point for that.
does anyone else have an issue with the string tickling their inner thigh?
Oh my God.
I was
It's supposed
just
to be-
noticing
You should
that.
stop
You need to
Heavy Flow.
stop going commando and wear underwear. That would
When-
solve
when it-
your
when
problem.
it's-
Are you wearing
Okay.
a skirt too, Chris?
When it stops tickling, that's how you know you're done.
This dog's tickling my feet.
Wait.
It's
When it
just
tickles your
baby
toes,
time.
you're done.
Okay. she'll be done in a second. Just wait.
Oh my God, this is horrible. This is so fucking. That's so fucking. There we go.
Thank you,
Most
Internet.
Horrible.
Okay,
It's really horrible.
now we're back over. Who has the reins here? I think it's the ladies.
Give us our point. Give us our 2 points.
Oh, yes.
'Cause that
Wait,
was
no,
for
give
the
me
steal.
my point.
No, man, dude, shut up. You've been rocking on us with
It's
women.
1 and
Quite
1.
brief.
Where we at? Are we ready? Are we good to go?
Yes.
Are we all set? I'm going to blow it down right now.
Oh God.
Ladies, he may have advanced delusionary schizophrenia with involuntary narcissistic rage, but he is a very gentle poison.
Team Heavy Flow. I'm guessing anger management.
No, I'm sorry. Gentlemen for the steal.
Team Man Dude. Me, myself, and Irene.
Nice grab, my friend.
Yeah!
Take it
We
down.
love
Very,
grabbing.
very underrated Fairley Brothers movie, by the way.
Definitely.
Next time Evan's on my team.
I lost my virginity to that movie.
I am on the spectrum, so just so you know.
Who we bet now? Oh, for the gentleman.
I'm like Rain Man, but I'm bad at math.
On a scale from 1 to Ben Carson.
Write that down. Hashtag.
At least I know that the Earth is more than 3,000 fucking years old.
Guys, that was somebody else's joke, I have to say.
But it's flat.
That's commendable.
So
Jim
instead
Jeffries.
of doing that,
Normally, I'm all about stealing, but that's commendable.
Let's go next
Bernie
question.
that I voted for.
Gentlemen, are you ready? Good,
Yes.
let's go. I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Vanna.
Oh,
No!
Team Man Dude.
No, Team
Gen-
Man Dude.
gentlemen.
Team Man,
Man
Dude.
Dude.
Meet the Parents. Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah, you can
2000.
milk anything with nipples. I have nipples, Greg.
Actually, Ben
Could you milk
Stiller
me?
said it too.
No, that was Jack
No.
saying that too. Ben
Yeah,
Stiller.
that's
Ben
true.
Stiller said
Ben
it
Stiller
Point
said
for
it.
man dudes.
You guys should, yeah, but you guys should.
Hey,
get that
hold
taken
on.
away.
As a strong bleeding woman here, I got to ask the question.
Independent
Evan,
strong.
how?
give me something to fucking
What-
throw. at
what
him.
kind
Give me
of-
something to fucking throw?
What's your what's the effect that you know all this? Like you.
Because he's seen every movie.
I
The
feel
problem-
bad
no, the
because I know
problem
this
is-
too.
Team Man Dude's
The problem
awesome.
is that my brain remembers this and doesn't remember important shit like people's names or
Yes.
balancing my checkbook.
Yes.
So that's my cross to bear.
You're like super autistic here.
Thank you, Eric.
No, it sounds very much mannish.
Definitely.
Sounds like
I'm
man
not wearing
dudes.
underwear. I want to go to Kmart.
But it's okay.
Definitely.
I respect your autism, as you know. I bleed every month.
Who goes to Kmart anymore?
And to be honest,
No,
these
you're supposed
are
to be like Tom Cruise in that movie. Kmart sucks.
Kmart has layaway though.
okay. We're back at the ladies
I know
or the
that from a
gentlemen.
commercial.
Ladies, right?
I think that's what I said.
Here we go, ladies. A liger.
Oh God.
It's pretty
Vanna,
much
Vanna,
my
Team
favorite
Heavy Flow.
animal.
What?
Vanna, Team Heavy Flow. Napoleon Dynamite.
It's like a lion and a tiger
It's
mixed.
a liger.
bred for skills and magic. Yes, ma'am. Napoleon
Those are real.
Dynamite.
Team
for the
Heavy
point.
Flow.
Well,
Ligers are real.
Tying it up.
They are real.
Yeah.
Look
What
that-
are they?
Look
Well,
it
they're
up.
pretty much my favorite animal.
My
Do they get
favorite
their
animal
fair share?
is Pinkie Pie.
Do they get their fair
They
share?
have their fair share of skills and magic.
Okay, good.
I'm not talking
Gentlemen,
about my dog. I'm talking about My Little Pony.
All the men in the room.
gentlemen,
Jenny?
Except for you.
What's up?
take a car, go to Mum's, kill Phil, sorry, grab Liz, go to the Winchester, have a nice cold
Vanna.
pint, wait until it's your turn, young lady,
Team Man Dude.
and wait for all this to blow over as well. How's that for a slice of fried gold? Team Man, gentlemen.
Team Man Dude. I'm going to have to go with Shaun of the Dead.
That would be the correct answer.
It is.
What are we,
Hey, how you doing over
what
there,
are we
buddy?
doing?
Doing
Maybe
good?
maybe I should just shut up and let the other men dudes
No, probably not.
answer
I tried
these.
to answer
I
last
really
time.
feel like you're doing great
Tell
on
you what,
behalf
bro.
of us
That's all you.
men.
No.
Hey, if you got if you got an idiot savant sitting here, heavy on the idiot, like I'm heavy on my flow, you got to let him answer.
Speaking of heavy on the idiot, Chris Dowdy.
Where's our point, Soundboy?
Back to the ladies, I presume. Ladies. See,
Wait.
there's three kinds of people. There's dicks, there's pussies.
Team Heavy Flow.
Team Heavy-
assholes.
Team Heavy Flow.
Can I just finish? Please?
No.
This is,
No,
this is
I'm a woman.
really
You can't
good.
finish.
This is a really good one.
The ladies won't let you
I
finish.
love her.
All right, Michelle, what you got?
That's Team America.
That sure is.
Now
Train
you can
Matt.
finish.
Train Matt,
Because
you
I've had
listening?
mine, now you can finish.
Hell yeah. Michelle
I
Swift
see
of
what you did
Warners.
there.
She finished, so you can now.
Pussies think everyone can get along, and dicks just want to fuck all the time without thinking it through.
It's true.
But then you got your assholes, Chuck. And
Damn it.
all of these assholes want us to just shit all over everything. So pussies, they get mad at dicks once in a while because pussies get fucked by dicks. But dicks also fuck assholes, Chuck. And if they didn't fuck the assholes, you know what we get? You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
And then you get the 10-minute
Testify.
puking song.
A moment of silence for Chuck.
Fuck yeah.
I like how at the end of the song
America.
he goes, fuck.
That's also Kenneth's O face. Next question.
After vomiting a gallon.
Back to the gents.
And
Kenneth,
then
my
Kate
old
Hudson's
face.
athletic sock.
Kenneth, listen up.
Oh, great.
This isn't a vagina, so you have to pay attention.
I probably won't get it.
Let's pay attention on the vagina, too.
Kenneth, have you been saving it up? Well, clearly.
Mr. Dowdy, when did you lose control of this? When did you let this fly off the rails?
Around 8:40.
You notice I let
2010.
one ginger in the room and we've multiplied.
We're like
Oh,
gremlins.
crap, you're right.
Don't feed us after midnight.
It's a ginger jihad right now.
Okay.
It's a ginger.
Awful, we're ahead.
Oh, no.
Trigger alert, trigger alert.
It's Allah Akbar. Get it right.
Trigger.
Allah Akbar.
Come here.
Allah
Where's that
Akbar.
trigger at?
Where's my building?
I'll tell you what.
Oh,
those,
sorry.
Those,
Trigger warnings abound. Everyone's safe. now.
Bernie, you know better.
All right, here we go. Gentlemen,
Yay.
you have no idea how bad it gets. And I'm not you. I can't make it on a couple of high-altitude fucks once or twice a year. You are too much for me, Enos. You son of a whore son, bitch. I wish I knew how to quit you.
oh,
God.
I had no. Okay, Team Man Dude. I had no idea what it was because I haven't seen it. But of course,
But
my
now you
autistic
know.
brain knew that last famous line. That's Brokeback Mountain.
That was a lot of explanation
I had
to
no idea
give a
about
reason why you know that.
Such a good faking face, acting like you didn't know.
'Cause that
But
movie
no,
had
no,
nothing but
it was.
ass.
For real. I'm just.
That
I
was
don't-
Evan's look of someone else. God, please answer.
Please.
And then he
I was,
like,
but then
I'm
you
not
said the
gonna let
final
you
word,
down,
and I was
Jake
like-
Gyllenhaal.
It's okay to admit you cried.
Where we at here? We at
I
six-
cried because they didn't use lube. Yeah.
All right, 6-5. Team Man
His
Dude.
tears were the lube.
Of course, the men are just dominating us, fragile women.
Damn straight.
Dominating. You're up by 1, and I feel like we've been robbed of a point.
They were, because they
So-
got that double point, remember?
So
You
men
got
on top.
us. It's been freaking neck and neck.
This game is rigged.
Hey, I'm up.
Bernie.
As a heavy flow woman, I'm a power bottom. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Ladies,
And ladies, get
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
I got it.
Oh, God damn it.
I got it.
I don't know that one.
For the ladies,
Dowdy, are you answering? It looks like you got it. I'm proud of
I'm
you.
stumped.
I will be extremely disappointed in you, young
I'm sorry,
man.
my period is getting in the way of my mind.
Got it.
5.
Can one of
4,
ours
3, 2, 1.
Anyone?
Michelle.
Three.
Team Heavy
Passing
Flow,
it to
Tropic
Michelle.
Thunder.
Oh,
God damn it!
oh my God.
Michelle, there you go.
The one
Team
time in the
Heavy,
last
I knew it.
60 years where blackface is okay.
I can't believe I didn't remember that. I used to have the
Australian
director's cut on
blackface.
Blu-ray.
Robert Downey rocked that
I
role.
am solely
Yeah, he did.
disappointed in this menstruating woman.
By the way,
across the table.
can we talk about how the hell he played blackface and it was okay? No one rioted?
Because it was how horrible
Because it was 2008. In
know
the
why?
2000s, it wasn't as
Yeah, and all the
because
social
he
justice warriors were still 6.
You got to think of who saw the movie.
They were still zygotes.
He didn't go full blackface.
You never go full retard.
You never go full blackface.
As we
missed the
say here,
spot.
you never go full Kenneth.
I think it was because he was so convincing. You know, a lot of people really thought he was African American.
Gentlemen,
wow.
I am African man.
What do you mean, you
here's the tough
people?
one
Thank you,
for the
Aaron.
man dudes
For the men.
over here.
Us.
Sunnyside is a place of ruin and despair.
Vanna.
Jenny.
Gentlemen,
No. Jenny.
Jenny.
Team man dude.
The other men dude. Okay, I'm stumped
No,
again.
Jenny
The other
got it.
men dude.
Would that be Toy Story?
What though?
Would that be that strawberry smelling bear?
One.
an evil
Which
bear
one?
who smells of sweet
Which one?
strawberries.
Which one though?
Team man
Be more
dude.
Specific.
Toy Story 3.
Bam.
Yeah!
For the point. Well done.
No, I
Team
feel like
man
the men took advantage of that situation.
Yeah, I
The
feel like
men
that was a
took
happy
advantage
Because
of
we watched
me.
depressing Pixar films.
I feel like that point might have been raped.
It had a happy ending.
The men took advantage
Well, I'm
of
very,
me.
I'm
And that was
very
fine.
glass half empty.
No, you never. Well, yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to the ladies.
Doesn't matter. We won.
And Dowdy can't talk,
Ladies?
so shut up.
Cotty. Are you
I'm a
listening?
woman. I need my moment. Shut up.
Sorry, Mrs. Dowdy.
Ladies, your quotes coming at you. Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems, jackass? What were they like anyway? They looked pretty good. Are they real?
I might know this.
Were they built for speed or for comfort? What did you do with the motorboat? You played the motorboat.
Oh.
You motorboat son of a bitch, you
I
old
know this
sailor,
one.
you.
Oh, I have a guess, but any of my fellow women
I don't
want to
even
say?
have a guess.
Come on, Dowdy.
Okay, Team Heavy Flow.
Man.
Come on, Dowdy. It's all up to you.
Team man dude.
Feels like
let Dowdy
Four.
guess.
it feels like it should be an American Pie.
Team man dude.
Man, dude.
Yes.
Wedding Crashers.
For the point.
Yes.
Very nice.
Heavy flow. Fucked
Getting
up.
slammed. Taking it from the
Because
top.
my tampon slipped out.
What
I
the
couldn't
heck?
think.
It's Vince Vaughn, man.
Okay, this
You got
next
bigger
one
issues.
Hold on,
is
hold
for
on.
Team Man Dude,
Yeah.
except for Evan, because you guys actually going to have to do
Okay,
something.
I'll shut the fuck up this time.
No, you ain't on
Especially
it.
Evan.
Wouldn't be fair. Here we go. I am a man of constant sorrow.
Oh,
I've seen trouble all my days.
Team man, dude.
Yes, sir.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
I'm so proud of you.
For the point, my friend.
You're okay.
I got voted off that team. This is bullshit. I have balls.
I feel like another point has been added.
But my balls are bigger than yours. That's why we switched.
Where's your male privilege
Meg.
now, you son of a bitch?
You know, as a transgender woman.
Where's the trigger?
Caitlin Dowdy. Hashtag Caitlin Dowdy.
Trigger warning.
The sexism is killing me inside.
Welcome to the world outside of college.
No, that was college.
It is college.
Where are we at? The ladies or the man
Support
dudes?
now. Ladies.
No,
Man
ladies.
dudes.
Heavy Flow is up.
No, I
I'm
think we're
running
on the
out of room
ladies.
for these
No, my
hashtags.
heavy flow is going strong.
Didn't he just steal the point?
I'm
Oh,
feeling
no,
something.
I'm sorry. You're right.
He's
That was
still the point.
strong.
I got it. What you?
Bernie Sanders is a little toasted right now. Excuse me.
Kenneth stole the point.
Yeah, Bernie
It's man
Sanders is
dude.
starting to sound like Trump here.
That's free too.
So Trump sounds like a
people.
drunk Bernie Sanders, basically.
Now I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head. Ladies, it's great.
I almost did a spit take.
Ladies, this is the hard one. Are you ready?
Oh,
yeah.
Ready for the hard one.
Hard.
Yeah.
Find a truly original idea. That's the only way I'll ever distinguish myself. It's the only way that I'll ever matter.
Beats the shit out of me.
Oh, even Evan doesn't
Wait,
know
was this for
one.
men?
It was for the ladies.
Oh, well, I
ladies.
apparently cut off my dick. Oh, wait, no. Lady, I'm off.
Heavy
you're
blow
on the ladies'
from
team.
arteries.
It's your turn, Chris.
It was for the ladies.
I have trouble identifying who I am right now.
Silent Bob, save us. You probably know this. Say it again. I feel like Silent Bob.
Find a
Someone
truly
guess.
original idea. That's the only way I'll ever distinguish myself. It's the only way that I'll ever matter. And then we'll tear like this and wipe it away.
I feel like that was in the movie too.
Was that in Glitter? Was that in Glitter with Mariah Carey?
Is it Team
Ben
Man Dude
Affleck?
yet? Team Man Dude.
Was it
Team Man
Nick
Dude.
Cage?
Team Man Dude. Team Man Dude.
T-Man did for the steal.
Beautiful mind.
Oh, gorgeous.
Yes!
Ooh, Russell Crowe.
Very
Oh, Beautiful
nice
Mind. That was a
steal.
good movie.
Wow.
Nice steal, ladies.
I think
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
I am a
Gentleman.
gentleman right now.
Oh,
she has a
Gentle
penis.
Man.
okay.
My penis is bigger than
She
Chris's.
took
That's why
mine.
I'm on this team.
By the way, I'm sorry if you
Ladies?
took my penis. You're not going to do well.
give the steal.
Do better than you.
No trade backs.
Ladies, you can make this, but you're gonna have to work hard.
We work harder than all the men.
And we get
Work,
paid
work,
less.
work,
Gentlemen.
work.
You know what it's like to sit at home and clean house and raise the kids?
No, you don't.
That is a nice sham. Stay-at-home mom.
Actually, hold on. I stay at home and I watch my son, and Connie goes to work.
But you don't clean.
How does it feel to be impressed?
That's why you're
Feel
on
the
team
oppression, you
heavy.
No, you don't clean out of
don't clean.
protest.
And you don't wear
See, you
pearls.
can do it for anything.
I'm about ready to take your cupcake away.
But do you twerk?
Oh, I twerk like a motherfucker. We have video.
That has to be on this video.
World Star. Okay, here we go.
Hashtag World Star.
Holy shit.
World Star Bernie.
Gentlemen,
Yay.
I'm just one stomach flew away from my goal weight.
Oh.
Team Heavy Flow.
Hang
Dowdy
on,
for
hang
the...
on, hang on. Let's give him a chance.
God,
here.
I know.
I think Evan finally doesn't have it.
Nah.
5, 4, 3,
No.
I got to turn in my man
2,
card.
Team
1.
Andy.
Over here.
That would be brain fart.
Damn it.
That's not a movie.
That would
Someone
be,
save him.
The motion picture.
Someone save him. 5,
Nope.
4,
Nope. Nope.
3,
the freaking magazine.
2, out.
Devil's at.
No,
Devil Wears Prada.
Got it.
Devil Wears Prada.
No, we
She just said it. Devil Wears Prada. My heavy flow is strong, and it's Devil Wears.
Judges,
I've so not seen that movie.
Heavy Flow.
she's on your team.
I do say that.
That was so Glenn Close.
I'm going to give it to her.
Because she's in the Devil Wears Prada.
But she won't give it to you.
No, wait. No, she's on the
so
gentleman's
sorry.
team. They failed. You got to give it over here.
Yes.
Also, no pun
For the
intended.
steal.
We stole that. We stole that.
The Devil Wears Prada.
It was. You didn't say it till after I said it.
Oh, wait.
Well, you're an
on the team, too.
idiot.
That was so
A
Glenn
typical
Close.
man.
Simultaneous. They
You
have
just
to get a
throw
point
things
each.
out.
They have to get a point each.
Oh, okay. They both said each of them get a point.
I get 2 points. This is bullshit.
I'm marginalized as a woman in a
Absolutely.
heavy flow.
Yes.
As a man, I get paid twice as much.
You don't bleed as much as I do.
No, it's 75
That's
times.
probably true.
2 times as much of zero is still zero.
Actually, the most true statement you've ever said.
Ladies,
That's got to be a quote of the day
ladies,
somewhere.
here's a what the professionals call a softball.
Dowdy.
Enough
Sorry.
is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.
Team Heavy.
Oh, God!
Motherfucking
You
plane.
fucking bitches,
Team
this is us.
Man, dude.
Yes, ma'am.
This is kind.
Yes, ma'am.
Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. Snakes on a plane.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
should be worth 2 points because she actually said his full
Yeah.
name.
That's worth 2 points.
His birth name.
Easily 2 points.
Oh God, let's give the ladies all of the points for extra stuff.
Hey, if we can't
You
vote,
can't
we
sit
should
with
get
us.
the points here, though.
It's equal
Hold on,
opportunity.
Daddy. Let them argue.
All right. Back
We don't get blamed if those two
to
argue.
the gentlemen.
Maybe a cat
Gentlemen?
fight later.
Gentlemen, are you
She's old
ready?
enough to be my mom.
I was born. He's doing minority shit here. Okay.
Here we
All right,
go.
Kevin.
I have mommy
Here we go.
issues. This is hitting
Shut
me
up!
Shut up!
Hi, Kevin.
Gentlemen, what makes you think you could just walk in there and find what we need, and then the other person says, they're called boobs, Ed.
Oh. Damn.
Fuck. Well, that shithead knows.
Oh, fuck you guys. Get the countdown on.
You say boobs and the guys
5,
can't even think.
4.
What
Is
cup
that
size
really-
are they? That's
is that
what they're
really
thinking.
surprising?
Was Christopher Walken in it?
Ladies?
Okay.
What tips are we talking?
Team Heavy Flow.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
real
listen
quick,
to that
I need to
vagina.
confer with my ladies.
Oh, speak
All right,
away.
Double D Dowdy.
Oh my god, hashtag Double D Dowdy. Oh my god.
I'm not even fat. What the fuck?
You just need to
Push the
identify
double
with
D
big
in the
titties.
DDP.
Good job, Mrs. Dowdy.
No, if we go real DDP.
Is
They
it my
give you a
turn?
nut zero.
DDP,
Shit!
For the answer.
Aaron Brockovich.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I mean, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Julia Roberts.
My tits rock hard.
A lady would know that.
For the tiebreaker, because it's all about equality of outcome, not
Oh,
equality
don't
of
hold that shit.
opportunity.
Not a tiebreaker.
That's not a tie.
Oh, can this be
Oh
first,
my gosh,
first answer?
we're giving ladies equal rights. This is ridiculous.
You see, each of our points is
You're
only
the one
worth
who
like
called us
70%.
into an extra point at the beginning, honey.
I've got a horrible joke for that.
I'm only worth three. I'm
The
only worth
first-
3/5 of a point.
The first person who answers gets the point for their team. Are you ready?
Yes.
At my signal, unleash hell.
Team Man Dude.
Just say it.
Gladiator.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Russell Crowe.
Oh, I didn't even know you started yet.
Are you serious?
Strength and Honor. Maximus.
Dowdy loses.
I feel like the title of Fresno
I do
Film
sound
Buff
like
is too
Trump,
long.
dude.
Let's
Keep
give
it
it up for
on
Vanna.
track.
Wait,
This is horrifying.
No, hold on. Are you kidding? Really reading a? Were you going to read a Gladiator quote?
Yep.
I think he just wrote
I
it.
mean, yes.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You have some special version of retardism. That, Evan.
Well,
you,
thank you.
He's
Don't
the
use the
Fresno
term
Film
special. It's
Buff.
offensive.
Like, if he lost,
Look,
he would lose his title.
Just because
I'm sorry. I said.
Evan, don't listen to that vagina.
just because I bought that
Hey, that's
DVD
offensive.
day one and watched it a million times and listened to the director's
All right.
commentary.
All right. Who's the winner from Team Man Dude? Or do we say Evan?
Evan.
Clearly,
have
Evan's
to
the winner.
say
from
Evan.
Just
Team
the
Right.
Fresno Film Buff.
What do I
Evan?
win?
Hold on, we all answered one.
You win
Even
these
that guy did.
lovely
Look,
beans.
you're trying to get.
Even Ginger the Second.
You're trying to get.
They smell funky.
Hashtag Ginger the
All right,
Second.
Evan. You get 1 minute to talk about anything you want. Ready, set, go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk about eating pussy.
Yes!
That's a good idea.
It's I'm going to be honest with you. It's not something I was good at in my younger days, and now I've learned. In the words of Red Fox, the problem is that God put the snack bar right next to the outhouse. Wait, I got to do it in the Red Fox. The problem is that God put the snack bar right next to the outhouse.
Oh my god!
That's my Red Fox impression.
That was
I
spot
gotta
on.
put this somewhere.
He's writing it down.
I
He's
literally
taking
thought you were
lessons.
black right now.
You're now listening to Pussy Talk on Longbox.FM.
And Kenneth is taking notes.
Pussy talk with Bernie Sanders. Coming back after these
Pussy Talk.
messages
Bring back
from
the
our
next caller.
sponsors.
Oh, but yeah, it's all right. It's all right eating pussy. It's
I'm glad Kenneth is taking notes. You all should be taking notes.
yeah, Kenneth, definitely take notes.
Are you kidding? Pussies.
The tongue needs to go side to side, sir, not up
My
and down.
people stopped eating cats long ago.
They always say that
No,
there's no
they
free
didn't.
lunch.
All right.
Fuck you.
That's because they eat
Let's
dogs
take a quick
now.
break. Dirt Daddy Podcast here at Longbox.FM Studios. We'll be right back. We have the tardies coming up, final plugs, all that fun stuff. Eat your pussy. That's all I got to say.
Hey!
This is Dowdy with Team Heavy Flow, and
It's
pussy
part
matters.
of this complete breakfast.
Oh, that was great!
Oh, of course that the first thing comes to my mind.
I'm just gonna give it to that whole segment until that.
Hey, I've had a dry spell for a couple weeks, okay?
That was beautiful.
Tell me about it.
I'm half an hour over my time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys, this is a flow through, so.
Got a long break? Quick
No.
break.
Stay in here.
Wrap up the show.
Yeah, it's a wrap up.
Everybody back here? Yeah, and everybody's off. Because I'm pretty sure you're pussy.
Are you in line for a bathroom? Okay, give me a song.
Which song?
Anything. We got bathroom line. So get fire off, get a song and then firing off.
I was gonna be too, but I'm gonna hold it like a grown up. What? What do we got left? Like 10 minutes?
She's not a pussy.
Well, the last segment's like 10 minutes, so.
Right?
If you got a dick, go out in the backyard.
Amen.
All right.
I have to use a bathroom. I got heavy flow.
Gotta change your channel.
It's music, videos, and live webcasts. Watch it all at YouTube.com by searching out Longbox.FM.
The Warnors are like, yeah, I heard
Vanna,
you meant
so
to represent
camcorder?
us, and you're talking about cunnilingus the whole time.
When the music starts, or have it
I
ready
think
when
our
the
board
music
of
starts,
directors has
you're
no
good.
clue what
And you can go a little before
what's
I
it called,
edit
a
and whatever.
pod
So.
cart? They're like, is it a pod cart? What is that?
Is that like with fishing?
This music scares me.
Can you get it from the
That's why I love it.
And that's why nobody loves you.
No one does.
That's Dowdy's period song.
I can't believe I brain farted on Devil.
Oh, I got my first period tonight.
How could you?
And it was
That's
heavy.
the only movie it could
No,
have
you
been.
didn't. Let us punch you in the stomach.
I related because
Yeah,
she was a fellow
then you'll be
ginger.
one of us.
You're welcome for having.
And then you have to ruin
That's
your
all I watched in that movie was Anne Hathaway because
Who are we missing?
That was
Yeah,
when
Kevin left.
Anne Hitchcock
Cuddy!
was the first assistant.
I do like this.
All right, let's go ahead.
And
I have seen that movie once.
Who is
like, when it
Emily
came out.
once?
No,
You're
let's
welcome.
cut it.
Okay.
For having a vagina on the
Give me a cold start.
Huh?
Cold start.
I had plenty of vagina. I had it.
You're like, got
couldn't think of
this!
it.
Worst joke.
My vagina blinked. God damn it!
The fact.
She stopped mid-flow.
Oh god.
And that's where in Team Man, whatever.
Team Man. Team Man Dude just stopped working.
Alright, here we go.
We just fucking quit.
The Dirty Dowdy Podcast here is back. Wednesday night here in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thanks, Riley's!
Cheers. Holy fuck, cheers.
And my first period. And it's an amazing moment. I'm glad we captured it on video. I know what all you women have gone through now.
It's like a cancer thing
I
again.
am so sure that you do.
Oh, he'll get his.
I'm a cancerous bleeding vagina. That's what I do now. So
that's what you do now? You have problems. You have serious fucking medical issues. Go see a goddamn doctor.
What's on your bucket list for tomorrow?
He's gonna go swim with a gator.
I'm gonna fuck Kenneth.
I love
And
this
not sue
guy.
Disney.
Can we have him all the time? I'm sorry that he's fighting wars and all that nonsense.
Not
but God damn
fighting
it.
anymore, but he's just he's in the Middle East.
He's hanging around with a Ford Focus.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to give the spotlight to a man who bleeds through his hair color. It's Kenneth, and it's the Tardies.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. We, of course, have the award ceremony for tonight, and there are a fuckload of awards to give. We, of course, have hashtag of the night, and man, we just kept coming out with good, solid one-liners the whole fucking night.
You've been coming out.
I'm gonna fuck you up. We, of course, have DDP Live and Make Fresno Better, which none of us appear to be doing. We also have
Speak for yourself.
We also have hashtags such as Full Jitty, Thanks Obama, White China, Splendid Addy, Hookers and Blow, My Trigger, Black Cars Matter, what else we got here? Pregunta Quattro, Social Justice Warrior, Dowdy Lives Matter, which they don't.
Boo.
Scale from 1 to Ben Carson, Caitlin Dowdy, and Ginger the Second. But I think Double D Dowdy, after that last segment, wins that whole round.
Yay! Wait, who did that?
I did.
Vanna.
Oh.
Vanna wins that one.
But it was my period.
They were your double Ds.
That still sounds
Those
like
were all natural.
That still sounds like a
Stay
serious.
away for all this time, and I can't win anything.
Unless you're sharing.
It still sounds like a serious medical issue, Dowdy.
Unless you're sharing. Unless you're sharing tampons, Vanna wins.
Team Heavy Flow is.
Can we share tampons?
Oh, stop!
So we
That's
have
not
a
a
worst,
thing?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a
man.
first-time woman.
My own.
So we
I
have a
roll my
worst
own.
joke of the night, and we have several to choose from. We, of course, have Catching My Taste Buds, that came from Evan. Catch Up, which came from Kevin. And then we have Rapier from Dowdy, which is the winner of the worst joke of the night.
Yes! Solid! You know, because I'm in my mood.
Blah.
I feel sorry for this one
I'm not impressed
later.
anymore.
Anymore? We, of course, have the Most Horrible Human Award. That should be very fucking obvious.
Yay.
We have, of course, Dowdy.
Yes!
Yeah.
For impersonating those with heavy flow, making fun of gator victims, Rapier, doing shrooms while watching Moulin Rouge, and bombing the Middle East with Voltorbs, and only Pokemon guests will get that.
Yep. I got a Pokemon award.
Yeah,
That's how I heard it.
You shut the hell up. I almost want to give that to Vanna. We, of course, have Best Moment of the Night, and initially it was Ken ruining Dowdy's joke, which would have gone to me. But no, this goes to Evan. Evan's Red Fox impersonation involving pussy eating. Best moment of the night.
Thank you.
Last minute save.
Cunnilingus, everybody.
You son of a bitch.
It's too late for that hashtag, and fuck you for trying. We have Clam Joke Awards, and there was, of course, my joke stealing from Dowdy, which involved rollover minutes with Taylor Swift. But, of course, it goes to White China. Who got that? Hey!
Where's
Good
my
shit.
boob award?
Abu Dhabi
Why
came
am
in.
I here?
Hey, it's your team man,
Give it
dude.
up for the second Ginger.
I quit.
I'll get in trouble, apparently, but I would normally give Best Boobs to Jenny.
It's got to be me.
Jenny does win Best Boobs of the Night award.
No, she's team man, dude. That's
They
weird.
fed a nation.
You
The
just
fact
can't.
that a man dude has better boobs than your vagina.
Well, if we're gonna go boobs and man dudes, I think you and Ginny.
Hold up! We have a new contender.
Shit.
I think I have
I very much concede my...
This motherfucker wins Best Boobs.
I just got an attack of the horny.
I was going to give MVP of the night to Dowdy for winning the most awards.
No,
I
wait,
would
no,
think so,
no.
But now,
I concede
What's-
my best boobs award and everything to this fine
This is
gentleman.
horseshit.
what was your name again, young sir?
Really? You don't know a fellow ginger?
Thanks, Ken.
It's not like we all fucking hang out together in a bar in the
should.
fucking Wales or Ireland.
Did you not see the red
Don't
nipple
remember.
hair?
That's just because you get that blackout drunk.
Fellow Ginger, I give you the MVP award.
Hooray!
You get a full minute to talk shit on him.
Okay. All right, here it is. 1 minute.
Good to go. Ready,
Set, go.
So, Dirty Dowdy seems to think that he's so famous.
I am.
But he's not. He has to tell people that he is.
Precisely.
I am.
However, let the polls show.
Oh, he's got something ready. Hopefully.
We have ourselves a dilemma of conscience of making Fresno a better place.
I do what I can.
That's all I got.
See, you should have given it to me, you
Hold on,
jackass.
consider you have 30 seconds left. You can concede to anyone in the room.
Ginger number 1, shut your mouth. That's me. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody cares what Dowdy has to say, and that is what we are saying.
No, this is important. Ladies and gentlemen,
right now.
we need to get Kenneth laid.
Everybody, God damn it. Thank you, everybody. That is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
Stop.
And we say...
You are cut off.
No, it's done.
Word.
No. That is not how this goes.
God damn it, people say word.
No.
Word.
Hey,
word.
Okay, stop. Everyone stop. I want to put a period on this.
Oh.
Next
You're
week,
so getting sexually assaulted
next
later.
week, we have on the Dirt Daddy podcast, Fierce Creatures will be in studio. They are doing their first show in fuck long time. There'll be Summer Sweats, the Tioga Sequoia Brewing Company group area out there just south of the stadium. We got them, and it's on my bucket list of bands to get in.
When is this?
July 30th. But next Wednesday, we got Fierce Creatures in studio. We're going to be featuring...
A week from today at 7 p.m. on Longbox.FM.
Well, look at you with those promos. We're going to be promoting a lot. You're going to hear a lot of Fierce Creatures on Longbox.FM the next week. So tune in, listen to that, support your local scene. Support, and yes, you did say the hashtag Make Fresno Better. Do that. As I'm doing now the kick. Vanna, you were with me. Kevin, who had to take off because his bleed and was heavy.
Aunt Flo was calling.
Nighttime is at 9 p.m. for him.
Kenneth, you got something.
Yes, hold on. I've been handed
recently given news.
There's apparently a Blue Lives Rally.
Blue? Like Smurfs?
Doesn't he realize
on July 30th
that,
to support
there is a Blue Lives Rally.
Hold on, Nate, say that again.
We've had Blue Lives Rally to support the Fresno Police Department on the 30th as well.
Word, yes.
Cheers.
Let's
I
just want to point that out.
Now
where's it at?
Now I feel like a dick for saying Smurfs.
No, but where's it?
I'm not clapping. My hands are in the
Smurfs
air.
don't matter.
Smurfs have always mattered.
Where's that Blue Lives Rally at?
Where a black man was killed. Ooh.
That's not even
Hold
funny.
that thought.
Damn it,
not
Internet.
funny,
Why
it's
did you
the
say
truth.
that?
I do have another plug, though. Fresno Rugby is holding their basics training right now at Garfield Elementary School in the softball fields.
All right.
Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 9.
You can find Kenneth at your local elementary schools.
Ouch.
He's the red dot. Final plugs.
And you can find him on meganslaw.com.
No,
You can't, so fuck you.
It's meganslaw.ca.gov.
You can't because he doesn't use his real name.
Evan, Michelle, give us your final plugs. How can we find you? What's going on with the movie? All that stuff.
Well, you can follow Warnors on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Just check I'm tongue-tied. Check all the websites, the interwebs. I'm Fresno Film Buff on Instagram and Twitter. Michelle?
Tomorrow night, Sandlot, doors at 6, show at 7. It's going to be incredibly busy. So if you plan on going, get your tickets pre-sale. Get there far before 7, or you're going to have trouble finding an awesome seat.
Oh, and Frank's Place, right?
Frank's Place is open before, during, and after the film for all of your alcoholic beverage needs. And in addition, the Painted Table is doing a pop-up burger bar. Super fab, gourmet burgers, $10 a piece, fries included. The whole night's going to be awesome. Tons of extra Grizzlies extras. And we continue this series throughout the year, the third Thursday of every month. Same fun every month.
You drink like a girl.
I really should have given my current flow partner. I should have given her the final plugs.
Should have.
Not me.
Before we bounce out, I do have to say we did have those boomer passes to give away. All you have to do is on Twitter, hit me up on Twitter.
Debs.
That's Longbox.FM or Dirty Dowdy with the hashtag #FuckVanna, and you'll get those passes.
Oh,
that's what we're doing. This is the Dirty Daddy podcast. I'm saying for everyone in the room, word.
I'm totally getting that fucking tickets right now.
I think you just want to tweet that because that's the closest you'll ever get to getting it.
Just force you on a double date. 2 hours each.
I said fuck Vanna.
It's not a command. It's just a hashtag.
Quit. Those tickets were supposed to be mine.
There's 4, so I
do I get to?
Hey, I'm sorry, everybody,
You know what, Dowdy? Fuck you. I'm eating that cupcake in the fridge. It's been there for 24 hours. You think I'm playing? It's gone.
There's
It's
no
gone.
cupcake in your fucking.
No, it's been there for over 24 hours.
I know you.
It's not been eaten.
Well, your flow's medium. Hey, picture!
Dude, Michelle.
Totally
My team.
Let me do this quick so people can pee and bleed.
At the same time.
All right.
Simultaneously.
Come on.
You guys guess in the middle, please.
You had me at blood and semen. What movie? What movie?
Metallica.
Okay.
No, it was
That works.
shit. What was it? It was the dodgeball movie.
Oh, dodgeball.
Blood and semen.
Why are you putting me in front? Michelle wants me to cover her.
I do.
Because I'm flattering, I guess.
Exactly.
You dodge them every
All right, look at Kenneth. Look at me.
I'm too messing.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, I made a mistake there. Look at me, guys.
No!
I'm so distracted by your heavy clothes.
I can't emotionally
Okay.
disagree.